level up
to
to
at
10.
some point, because my food will show up, and then I'll eat it while I'm playing. But just letting you know that if I don't answer a question, it's probably because I'm getting the food.
Yeah, that's fine. Continuing on from where we were at the end of last week, you guys.
Yeah, level 10, right?
No, you leveled to 9.
Right.
So level 11, 2 plus 9.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, if you keep interrupting me, you won't get the last of your prizes.
Oh, prizes.
So you can keep interrupting me, and you can all stay broke bitches. You finished off the tournament. And coming in first, you've all selected your prizes from the treasury and moved along. Your magic items. Upon leaving, each of you is handed a pouch containing 100 platinum coins, or 1,000 gold if it's easier for you to count it on your sheet that way.
Excellent, just add a 1.
So, what are the 3 of you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Because once you leave, Ral, Nox, Lysandros, and Kitoru take their own way. Go their own ways. Ral is guided off to his lumber mill, soon to be fighting academy, and the others basically go off to their own tavern, saying, "It was a pleasure working with you. I've got money to burn now."
Is Mallory there?
No, because it was only the winners.
Ah.
I was going to say, I look to the others and I go, if you still are planning to keep what you agreed to, shall we prepare a couple of days before heading towards the south?
Do I remember what I agreed to?
You agreed to come help me restart a forge.
Right. I definitely remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember how Cursebearer also said yes to that, and now he's dead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it was agreed to help me kill an elder dragon by restarting a forge.
Ah.
Kill something that's meant to be dead and potentially find the gnome that you're meant to stab with a knife.
Sure, let's do that. I feel like we require 3 more companions.
2 should be enough.
Depends if the third one's playing or not.
The third one is just hanging out.
Okay. 2 more companions.
Yes, as I said, a couple of days around town to resupply and investigate what's happened in the last year would be good.
Yep.
Ow.
So you're just hanging out?
Hmm.
In which point, what sort of information or anything are you looking at? So I know what DC to set the check at for your investigation checks.
Is Theltaxian still awesome?
DC
Major
100.
things that
That'll
have
be
happened
a
across the
religion
continent in the
check,
last
not an
year.
investigation check.
I can do religion.
I was going to
Because
say,
you'll go to the temple.
Hey.
The 16.
Yep.
I founded 16 religions.
All based around Theltaxian. Oh, fuck.
As for is Thaltaxian still cool, nothing appears to have changed. He's not fallen from favor or anything.
Excellent.
So there is now a very devout and religious guard captain.
So, Pete, were you... rolling-
Mainly I'm hunting for records in the last year of sightings of the dragons, the elder dragons.
Uh-huh.
And any records in the Hunters Guild on the forges, since they're the ones that commissioned the forge.
Yeah, sure. Roll me 2 investigation checks.
Investigation. Ooh, 28. And a 18.
We have a 28. No, there's been no reports of anything that matches your description of Elder Dragons. At least not that has made it to this town.
Yeah.
As for the 18, the general rule for the Forgers is this particular town doesn't know. The guild here was established afterwards. You're going to have to go elsewhere, as the Forgers were at least for your particular kind that you're looking for, were not within this country.
No, they're in that standalone mountain to the
Yes.
south. Yeah.
So they sit there and go, forges are for the Warforged. We don't know where any of them that are still in one piece are. For your kind, we didn't even know they made you. Basically, because there's only like 25 of you.
Yeah.
Is Kef looking for anything?
Yes, actually, Kef is. Kef is looking at major events across the entire continent over the last 12 months.
Cool.
Kef is looking.
Roll an investigation
Kef is
check.
looking for stars.
Look down. Oh shit, I forgot.
So yeah, roll me an investigation
That roll.
check. So even with a 4, basically just asking someone, hey, what's some of the key things that happened in the last year? Someone points out that, yeah, the king died, and I think the coronation is Thursday?
What?
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, so something that none of you ever asked, that noble you met that was giving you the treasures is the current crowned prince. The king died about 9 months ago on a failed diplomatic mission.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And his coronation is happening about a week after the tournament, while there is still a fair amount of people in the city. So they're doubling up on events.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. Discord suddenly decided to start disconnecting and reconnecting me.
Fun. So, Bailey, with your 4,
Yes.
you discover, even with your 4, you say, hey, what happened in the last year? You get told the king died, and the coronation of the crown prince is next week.
Cool. Hang around town for a week and see if
So
we can recruit someone.
So the noble that you met that was handing out those magic items, it was the crowned prince.
Huh, neat.
And that's about all you get. Very much if you were to ask somebody in IRL Natural 4 investigation about what the key event in the last 12 months has been, you would get the answer, the Rona.
I did say key events over the last 12 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you got the king died.
Fair.
You rolled a
Fair.
4. You asked for events, you got eventer.
The event.
Yes. Well, I was going to say, I suggest we hang around
How
for a
long
week.
ago?
9 months.
The whole pregnancy.
Definitely not Kef's fault then.
Yeah.
Kef.
No, apparently it was a failed diplomatic mission somewhere that we don't know where.
Disaster.
Yes. Hang around for a
Disaster.
week, try to recruit some people.
Sure. Where are you going to look to recruit people? And are you
Well,
are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, what do we have in the group? We've got mage, we've got support caster, we've got heal and support caster, and you got me, who's a vanguard style, so frontline.
DPS.
Range or DPS?
Mm-hmm.
We need a tank.
Yes, it is another tank.
So I would like
You don't
everyone
count.
everyone who is looking for team members or looking to interview team members to roll me an investigation check.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Nope.
With a 27, while there's a lot of adventurers here, still in town because of the tournament, you do find one. A turtle folk.
Yeah.
Sitting at a bar, drinking solitary to themselves, fairly heavily armed, and they've had word around town is they have been looking for some work after arriving for the late for the tournament and missing most of their events.
Cool. I will approach them at the table and say, "Hello, good sir, ma'am. I cannot tell with your kind. Would you care if I joined you for a bit?"
Vaguely gestures at the seat next to me.
I go stand there, because if I sit down, I'm going to break it. I gonna say,
Feet dangling off the stool.
I have heard that you missed the tournament, but are seeking some company for an adventure or some work.
Work, adventure, it's all the same. Yes, my arrival to the tournament was delayed by well, I was following trade routes on my map and I came across a lake that wasn't meant to be there. It was attached to the other lake, but my map didn't have the lake extended like that.
Yeah.
It took me a while to walk around that.
Yes. Well,
And then I got
me and my companions are seeking to head south in a little bit to a grand
south?
adventure. What was that? Sorry.
What's south?
Like
what is there south for you?
south. The direction opposite north. I point
I know
the
cardinal
southern
directions, you dimwit.
Yeah, I know.
That's in character.
What was that?
That was in character.
Yeah, no, I missed the first part.
I know cardinal directions, you dimwit.
Yes.
Your wits are dim.
Yes. Anyway,
Why are you traveling
we're
south?
aiming to a lone island standing just off the coast of insert name of empire, because I can't remember it.
And your plan is not just to murder the companion you take with you?
No.
Okay.
Not currently.
Because if it was, we'd have an issue.
I
That
was
you're
going to
trying
say,
to
I
hire me
take
for
it.
said thing.
I was going to say, I take it that you missing the tournament. You missed the entirety of the tournament, or you did not watch it.
No, I showed up yesterday.
Right. Well, me
I
and the
suppose-
companions I'm talking
your
about are
prizes.
actually the current champions.
I know, I saw you get your prizes.
You saw
Why didn't you
us
ask
get
one of the
our
other ones that was
prizes.
with you?
I must remember what my prize does.
I thought we were all alone in audience chamber with the king, basically.
You
Well,
were.
I thought it was in the middle of
Oh,
the
we're on
arena.
a stage, weren't we?
You were. The prizes were given out in effectively an auditorium. You were seeing them awarded their titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. But yes, we are the current champions, and one of our members has decided to stay behind, so we are looking for more people to join us. Are you interested?
I have nothing better to do, as long as I get paid. Hell, how's it go? We might even be friends by the end of it. However, if it's any friends like my last ones, I will probably pass.
Oh, edgy
What is a
backstory.
friend?
What was that for you to say?
Epsilon goes, what is a friend?
Wow. You really asked that. It's somebody that you trust enough to tell secrets to, and then when you show them the secret breeding grounds of your people, they will steal your eggs.
I had someone like that once. He turned into a statue.
That's the best use of a friend.
Then he died a second time after being a
second-
living statue.
The second best use of a friend, the one who stole my eggs, also died. And then I got obstigated from my my home, and now I travel around with my
Right.
stick.
Well, I have no need for eggs, so you can be friend, I guess.
We will see with that. What are your other companions like? All, are they like you?
Sort of. We have one made of crystal. His name is Crystal.
Unique.
We have a short one. He's very chatty. His
How
name-
short?
I like lower my hand down to Cobalt High.
Oh, you Bailey.
Short.
Okay, you sure?
Yes. He's very chatty and he does the magic stuff.
What kind of fucking schnitzels they're using?
What was that? Haley was complaining.
I say he's very chatty and does the magic stuff.
Ah, useful.
Very.
Yes. Anybody else?
The other one we had, he had a sword that ate things, and he's now left.
A sword that ate things. You seem to acquire interesting people, living
Also,
rocks, and
I'm
magical
very bad at
swords.
summarizing.
May have a high intelligence. Charisma is dump stat.
So what? I'm assuming this trip to the island is dangerous. Otherwise, you wouldn't be trying to hire someone you don't know, Mister Competition Winner.
Potentially, we don't know what dangers are going to face.
Oh, 1 minute.
I like that, Mr. Competition Winner.
Oh,
Okay.
competition. Huh?
Well, technically, neither of us have introduced ourselves whatsoever.
It's true.
Guess you're both charisma dump stats.
Oh, I'm not a charisma dump.
I am.
He's just
In
saying
fact,
shit.
I would tell you what it is if James would give me access to my sheet.
Right. I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot because I dropped it in. Even though you're in the same campaign as our build campaign, you don't have access to it.
Yeah.
I basically say I don't know what dangers we'll face. It's a long journey.
Well, I have about 20 days of rations.
I have unlimited rations.
No, that's you eat.
There you go, Trent. You have 14.
No,
charisma,
but
by
I
the
have
way.
unlimited rations.
You have. Are you defining unlimited rations as eating your companions? Because if so, we're going to have issues.
I do not eat. Neither does the one of crystal.
Yeah, but the other people, me, will need to eat, and maybe the other short one.
Well, that's okay. I have enough rations for 2 people every day.
So do I for 10 days. You don't hear me bragging.
But before we continue, can I ask what your name is?
Ryoko. Ryoko.
Do you know?
Yeah, look, I remembered how to pronounce it, but then I apparently forgot what I needed to.
I remembered, but I forgot.
That was in character. That was out of character, not in character. Look, my brain's very dumb today.
Because I chuck it in chat.
I am.
Oh, Ryoko.
Yeah.
Ryoko.
Ryoko.
Don't break up the Beatles.
What?
I get your joke.
Said don't break up the Beatles.
The Beatles broke up because one of them started dating a woman named Yoko.
Oh, okay.
John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Like, fuck, you're a music guy. What the fuck's wrong with you?
How did I know that and you didn't?
Yeah, look, I'm a music guy, but I really don't like the Beatles.
Me neither, but it's like common knowledge.
It's not that common, clearly.
I'm the one who can't even name half the songs on these playlists.
I was going to say,
But I don't have a playlist.
I say, well, you can call me Epsilon for now. We're
But now, well, I'll call you later.
that is up to you. You may find another name for me. Epsilon was just the one I was given at my time of construction.
Fair enough.
But we're potentially looking for more people to join us, as it just will be a long journey.
You know, the more you say that, the more I think you literally eat your companions.
I do not eat or sleep.
Nah, exactly. You can sell them on a journey to fund the journey. I have to sleep. You don't. You would murder me in my sleep and use my shell for a bowl.
Oh no.
A bowl for what? He doesn't eat.
For bathing.
You see the size of the bastard?
How tall are you, Trent?
I am exactly 3'5".
I'm twice your height plus some.
Uh-huh.
Washing hands then, maybe?
Crying.
Yes. I just shake my head slightly. We are currently staying at insert name of inn.
I love that inn.
No, yes, that's the one with the fighting pit, right? The one I already assumed we were talking in.
I believe it's the broken bull you're staying at.
Yeah,
It's the broken
didn't know-
something. It's been like 3 months.
I didn't know if we were at the same one.
Unless you decided to change reservations at all the 2 weeks you've been here.
Yes, we are staying here. As I said, we are potentially looking for more people to join us. But before we go on, if it is not too much to ask, what skill set do you have?
Are you challenging me to a fight?
No, I am merely asking.
Well, my skills are fighting.
Well, that is pretty common for those seeking adventure. Do you fight up close, far? Do you do speedy fighting, heavy fighting, fighting with magic, fighting with swords?
I see you fight with words.
No, that's the little one.
It's actually a tough call with what you are, Trent.
It really is. Let's just say
he fights up close, slightly at range, with magic that's not magic.
God, that sounds like me.
No, he's an official class. He's not broken bullshit.
Yeah. Let's just say that if they're within 100 feet, I'll be able to hit them with something. More likely, if they're within 60, I can hit them.
Okay.
With my trusty stick. As I pull up a bill hook.
Okay.
And multiple times.
That sounds good. Okay, I'm
I
going
have
to
a crossbow. I'm not very good with it.
I'm going to go look for more people.
Do you
I
want
get
me
to
just
find
to wait
someone?
here? Do you want to introduce me to your other friends?
Oh yeah, they're sitting over there, and I pointed at a table they're at.
That would have been a lot easier to do. I will get up and walk over to the other table.
Just two?
Hmm?
2, 3.
Hi, Helen.
So, now you have found your frontline fighter you're not sure. What are you looking for?
Not
I'll
sure
also
this
put email
time.
if you're curious, because that you would see that.
What
I'm
was
not
that?
sure what Kef's looking for this time. I'm gonna say
He's
Kef
wearing
probably
plate
takes.
mail, he said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kef probably takes the divination deck and does a reading. Goes, I'm gonna find someone over there. Thanks to the cards.
Sure.
Walks that way.
Sure.
It's a turtle.
You wander and you're like, is anyone looking for a job? At which point, a person turns around and goes, ha! This person is wearing a gi, carrying a stick, and is incredibly furry. Do
Hi,
you
I'm
approach
Kev.
them?
I'd assume so because he said hello.
Raymond! Is he
Oh,
still,
this is awkward.
is he still here?
Hello.
Has he died?
I must have been seeing things.
Give me
Did
a
Raymond
second.
fall
I'm
asleep?
gonna call him.
I thought his phone didn't work after 9 o'clock.
Let's see.
Using Jess's phone.
Kev's got the best way of finding people. Do a reading?
Debatable.
That way.
Kev found a mute.
Oh, you can hear the phone.
Mm.
Or is that James's?
It's a
That's
message.
James's phone.
Yes.
Hi, you
You're
still
up.
playing?
I said I'd be back in a minute. I'm eating my food.
Of course. You get up right as Bailey goes to talk to you. I think you got talked over. Okie dokie. We'll wait for you then. Yep. Here making food. Apparently, at some point, he said, "I'll be back making food." I didn't hear him.
Oh,
I heard the
didn't hear
other
that.
but I didn't hear the making food.
Ah,
Fat
I
boy
just assumed he was
making
back.
food.
I'm just eating food.
same.
My food was made for me.
I mean, you could always fight trying to find out how he fights, Peter.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, you did pass time while
Fight.
Raymond's making food.
Fight, 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 fight.
The silent observer is very loud.
He's just representing the
Aren't you
peanut
meant to be
gallery.
studying, Jess?
No, not tonight.
It's funny how you're like, I'm not going to come to D&D while I'm studying. And then also, you shows up the last four sessions.
Yeah.
It's a weekend, not a weekday.
Hello.
Okie dokie. You was approached by the little kobold. They asked if anybody was looking for work, looking for adventuring work. You put your hand up. Kef said, "Hi, I'm Kef. Go."
My name is Shihao.
What?
Shihao.
She how?
I think that's how it's pronounced. I haven't actually been able to find the English
How
pronunciation.
she how? That's a fun name.
Also, they've been given the vague description that you is fuzzy and wearing a martial arts gi.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the name so you guys can figure out the pronunciation.
Shihao.
As I said, Shihao.
That is Shihao.
Well, wandering around the countryside, looking for fights and adventure is always fun, and getting paid for it is even better.
Cool. So, what can you do, huh?
Well, here, I spin my staff off my back and
It's
plant
pronounced
it on the
hoe.
ground. What?
It's pronounced ho. Chi-ho.
Shiho. Okay, thank you. Where'd you find that?
Google.
I looked at Google. It didn't freaking tell me.
Did you Google how to pronounce copy paste?
Yes.
Chinese
It sent
Yabla.
me It sent me to a
Shihao.
Chinese website. I'm just like, that doesn't help.
Anyway,
And I plant the staff and let it go. I'm pretty much one of the only people that can use this staff.
1 second.
So being... Oh, cool.
There you go. Straight from Yabla, Chinese to English dictionary.
I'm sorry, but there's so many jokes I could make about this that are not appropriate for children.
But
this
continue.
entire campaign's not appropriate for children. Anyway.
So, you know, no one can steal my weapon and use it against us. I'm very agile, as I then proceed to... We're inside a bar, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Kev literally went, "I'm gonna find someone," laid 5 cards on the table and said, "That way," and walked over to you.
Okay. What sort of bar?
I'm gonna say you're in the Broken Oak, which does have the fight pit. Tables, second story balcony.
Cross beams and stuff like that on the... up at the roof?
Yeah. Think very similar to like Western Saloon, but the back like third of the room is a like sand fight pit.
Okay. I very, very quickly, because speed movement's high, literally go up the wall and onto the underside of a beam before jumping down.
Whoop, whoop.
Huh, neat.
I like to use my hands to fight. Very quickly as well. I'm stronger than I seem. And sometimes I can even shrug off a blow, as if nothing had happened.
Ooh. Sounds fun.
I think by the very
it
different
is.
definition of what you guys were looking for, you may have found your DPS.
So, what sort of adventures do you go on?
I can't say. It might get me in trouble.
The legal
But,
kind or the moral kind?
Both.
Hmm.
But anyway, for the current moment, we're looking at heading south to a forge.
Ooh, forges.
I think
They
we're
always have
making
nice
something or
things.
starting something. I'm not sure. You'd have to
Forges
ask Epsilon
always
about
have
that
nice
one.
things. Sure, let's go see this forge.
That was easy. I direct you back towards the table with the rest of the party.
Off I go.
And you are
After,
Crystal.
claiming my staff.
I found us another person. It's Shihao. So Shihao.
At this point, I would have just made it to the table. Huh?
You're not that slow, Trent. Hey, Mikey.
I got in the water.
Quick question. Whose turtles do you prefer more, Trent's or mine?
Don't know yet. I don't remember yours at all.
Hi.
Oh, that one. Yeah, Trent's way better.
Well, also remember, I'm not a turtle, James.
You're turtle adjacent.
I'm a Tortugan.
Yeah, you're
So you come from that place where all the drunken pirates are, from Pirates of the Caribbean?
you are a small turtle. He is the small angry turtle.
I'm a small
He's
snapping
the
turtle
snapping turtle.
that doesn't get a bite attack.
You joke, Peter, but like he legitimately is.
It's literally what my turtle looks like.
Oh god.
So yeah, you have obtained a person in plate mail and a speedy person.
Cool. Did anyone know how to fight at long distance?
Well, it
I do.
depends. Did someone shoot me?
They said long distance, not 30 feet, Raymond.
It's long enough.
Define long distance.
Long enough we can't get there in one turn. Or in 6 seconds.
Hey, James, can I do the thing?
Sure.
60 feet.
I mean,
I,
it's a free action economy for you.
Yeah, that's true. I'd like to make an echo of myself over at the bar, and then teleport over to it, and then, I guess, walk back.
As he walks back, there is an invert color version of him sitting at the table, silently staring at you all.
That's cool.
And it can go much further.
I reach over and just tap the black and white version.
More blue-white.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
in
blue-white
inverse
version.
colors, so like blue, whites. Tap how? Like just poke or
Like, finger tap on the shoulder. See if it's solid.
it's solid? It sort of rocks with your poke.
Ooh, you live behind a statue.
And then it turns and looks at you.
Not a
A
statue.
statue.
So I take it Trent's playing an Echo Knight?
Uh-huh.
What gave that away? The fact they called it an echo?
Do you talk?
It just
That's a good question. Can the echo actually
No, it
talk?
can't. It just tilts
Yeah.
its head and looks at you.
Still cool.
But it can talk in basic movements of the head, so it shakes no. I then teleport
And
back
you're
with my drink.
right.
As you say that, I teleport back holding 2 drinks.
And it continues to walk back from where he was, halfway back from the table.
That's cool.
Very.
Thank you.
Yes. Is everyone hanging around for coronation, or are we going to leave early?
Coronation?
Apparently, the king died not long ago. Or long ago.
Not months ago.
Pete, what the hell accent is that? That is what.
I have no idea. My just voice went.
It took me about 3
I'll
seconds.
make you
That
Michael
is
Weston.
brain just left body voice.
It took me about 3 seconds to realize it wasn't Bailey talking. Because that's exactly how Bailey's character on Thursday sounds.
It's true.
Yes. No. Apparently, the old king, died not long ago. Or long ago. I'm not sure. And the prince is being crowned into the new king soon.
Well, I'm not from this country. Well, this part of the country. I mean, I don't actually know where I'm from yet.
We haven't
But
figured
anyway.
we haven't figured out where he's from. I would imagine probably the archipelago up north. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the same place Zast is from.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Angry,
Give me forward to-
Angry Turtle comes from Angry Bugman Place.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not from this mainland, so, is it an important cultural event that we all should attend?
I don't know. He gave us lots of shiny things.
I mean, if he gave you gifts, and you are currently his champions, would it not be disrespectful to not show up?
Probably.
And do you not have honor?
What is honor?
Ooh, the turtle
Self-pride.
calling y'all out.
I missed that.
Self-pride.
Yes.
Can you just hurry up and kick the shit out of each other? Because that's where this conversation is headed, and I'd like to skip just ahead to the end of it.
Then I would say you should probably go to the coronation, especially if that's who gave you your gifts.
Yeah. What do you think, Crystal and Kath?
I'm always up for political assassination. I mean, coronation, sure.
Why would we? What?
Well, it's a
Kev might want
public
to think
event.
about that too hard.
Like, statistically, how many people have been killed at their own coronation?
I don't know. I've never been to a coronation.
Have you read a book?
Many, but they normally contain things on how to kill things.
They normally have pictures.
Actually, no. There's more words than pictures. There are lots of diagrams on where to stab.
What do you think a diagram is? Yeah, let's go.
So we're hanging around for the coronation.
Are you doing anything else in the next week?
Week of downtime.
Week of downtime, are you looking at hiring anyone else? Because you did say you potentially wanted range, and apparently neither of the people you got arranged.
I mean, I do own a crossbow. Not very good at using it, but I own one.
Let's find a sniper gunslinger or a ranger.
I was going to say, yeah, either someone that's good at ranged or someone that's good at offensive magic.
Ah. Well, you want someone who's good at ranged. I would like a...
Oh, back.
We'll say an investigation check.
I'll do it.
I will aid.
Sure.
24.
With a
I didn't need
24,
aid.
you come up with a couple of options for range. There is that glowing gunslinger you fought at the tournament that's still floating around. There is... You could possibly try talking to Nox as well, who was working with you, if you can manage to find him in the area. And give me a second to check my notes.
I was going to say, Nox was more of a support, wasn't he?
He was. You asked for range. He has ranged abilities.
That fucked up haste left a bad taste in my mouth.
Fair.
The haste that got cancelled next turn because someone hit him.
Yeah, and then he went unconscious, and then I was just stuck standing there for a turn going.
Yeah, he got like super wombo combos.
Yeah.
Poor Mikey, very grumpy.
Stupid wizard.
And you come across a.
Oh yeah. An arrow cocker sharpshooter called Avery.
I'm back.
No.
Can go grab his sheet from another campaign.
Yeah, no.
How about a barbarian that only uses a longbow?
Okay, so you've come across the glowy gunslinger. As I said, there was knocks if you find them. There is a Labrador floating around that is wearing a wizard's hat, and there is also a warforged, what you believe to be alchemist floating around that was also in the tournament. Because you believe they're an alchemist, from everything you heard, careful of that one. He throws bombs at people. You are aware alchemists don't have the greatest range, though.
But bombs.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. The thing is, most bombs only have a range of, I think it's 20 or 30 feet.
It'll be 2060 like a thrown weapon, or
Should be.
See, I want to go either the glowy gunslinger or the dog.
yeah, I'm up for gunslinger.
Did new people get a say, or is it just a decision between you two?
I mean, you're part of the group now.
I was going to say ramp warlock.
The one that tried to kill itself.
Yeah. Ramp Warlock is still floating around if you wanted to grab Ramp Warlock as well.
Where was that wizard that fireballed us in the first round of the tournament? Kef participated in.
Evander.
Yeah.
Evander, Lynn, Burai, and
No, the one that fireballed us on the first round, or the water arena.
Yeah,
that was Evander.
Oh, that's Evander?
Yeah.
Huh.
I know which team that was. That was the team I made everyone. They have all either left the tavern they were staying in or have left town. You're not sure. You've not seen them since the tournament.
Okay.
How about the wizard who made that arcane sigil, though?
The one in the arena. I don't think we're getting him.
My vote's still for gunslinger.
Yeah, gunslinger, why not?
I mean, I'm fine for either.
Let's try find the gunslinger.
How about the two new party members? Shiho and what's your name? I didn't catch it.
Okay.
Ryoko.
Who do you think would be most beneficial for our group?
Well, I don't know really how you fight. I didn't see it at all, but you won the competition, so I assumed you had every basis, you know.
We had some ringers.
That's why I'm asking for people that can fight at long range, because we don't have that.
Oh.
You also don't have long range offensive magic either.
Yeah, true.
I like to think I can offend at long range.
When you're not playing pickup healer.
What's that? Offend at long range? We need a bard.
Oh.
I almost played a bard instead of a turtle.
You could have been a turtle bard.
I could have been a turtle bard.
We did joke about him being a turtle bard that played bagpipes.
On that, I do have bagpipes as an instrument.
Multi-class.
I don't have the charisma for it. No, yes I do.
No,
Never mind.
you do. You just be a bad bard.
Yeah.
Or gunslinger or magic dog.
Like that-
Gunslingers are quite loud.
Like that girl in the taco ad says, something in Spanish.
Why not both? But Spanish. I mean, to be fair, as far as I'm aware, you're paying me, the furry one over there, and then 1 to 2 of these new people. So I say, as long as you can afford to pay us all still, do what you want.
We just split rewards that many ways.
Yeah, well, I guess it kind of depends on how much money you each want to have per split, because if you don't really care, get both. If you care,
I
get the dog.
mean, I'm not fussed. I just made a lot of money fortune telling.
Yeah, it's just makes the split, more ways.
You could always go without it, and we've survived so far without it.
Yeah, so far I'm probably blind luck.
Probably. And an awesome healer.
Meh, so.
Okay.
Also, from checking stat books, sorry, it wasn't Glowy Person that was Gunslinger. Glowy Person was Ramp Warlock.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, so Gunslinger was the Halfling, but that Halfling has moved on. There is another Gunslinger in town, easy enough, though. If you did still want a Gunslinger.
Yeah, right?
Isn't there a Warforged with a cannon?
Yeah, Omega left.
Huh.
Omega left with the others.
Sorry.
The other person still floating around that you did see is Rusty is still floating around. Because he stands out. And you're like, where's Omega? And you're like, there goes the other robot.
He's a
He's a martyr. He's the one who refused to die.
yeah, that guy was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, just because you are like, oh, there was Omega, you look for Omega and like, no, just Rusty is floating around. You haven't seen Omega.
Rusty would make a good tank. Because I don't think we have a tank.
Turtle noises.
Yeah, but does the turtle have a fuck ton of hit points?
I have 120 hit points and 21 AC.
Yeah, right, that'll do.
That's actually an interesting theory experiment, Trent. During the week, I actually kind of want to have you fight Rusty. I kind of want to know who's stronger.
Yeah, actually, same. I also kind of do, so...
You got higher. I think you got higher damage output, but Rusty has higher sustainability.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Rusty has the ability to
double
heal.
tank would be very good.
Let's go double tank then.
Let's just hire everyone.
I mean, too far. Kind of... Why not?
I mean, if we go double tank, just means that either you or me, Crystal, doesn't need to be trying to heal people.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if we grab Rusty, we won't grab the other two.
We want Rusty and a gunslinger, or we just want Rusty?
Rusty and the dog! Rusty and the puppy!
Sounds like you're trying to name a bloody sitcom. Rusty and the dog.
Let's get Rusty Dog. Because if we were thinking of already getting potentially the gunslinger and the puppy, why not just get Rusty and the puppy?
Or Rusty the gunslinger.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rusty plus someone.
we struggle with, like, arcane stuff a fair bit.
We don't struggle, I'm just never paying attention.
So we struggle.
We struggle. But offensive
Or, for some
arcane.
magical weird reason, absolutely exhausted.
But offensive arcane. I don't think we have much in the way of that, do we? Unless you've picked up a few spells.
Peter,
Yeah.
Kef has been half offensive and supportive arcane.
Yeah,
He's a weird cleric wizard combination.
true.
It's weird. That said, though, I have the same like amount of defensive spells as Mikey, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, Rusty and the dog, go nuts.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, give me a second.
Oh.
Your partner sounds very happy there, Mikey.
Yeah, she's playing 7 days.
I know
With her
she's
other-
playing it with my dad.
Yeah, with her other boyfriends.
I agree. Good talk.
So Rusty and the puppy, or
Why
are we
not?
doing Rusty and the gunslinger?
Rusty and Puppy.
Puppy and Gunslinger.
No, I'll go Rusty and the Puppy, and then either you or Kev can ride the
I
puppy.
it didn't send.
Yeah, you're other boyfriends.
Well, it's very bold of you to assume the puppy could carry my weight.
Nope, I didn't send it. I'll just put it in Discord. Trying to put the actual picture of said puppy into the thing, and it's just not cooperating.
Dog with hat. Right, got it.
Oh, yeah.
Glorious.
Oh, that is
Glorious.
glorious.
I know where you got that art from, James.
Tell me where I'm going to find other art for what I described.
Honestly, yeah, exactly.
There's a reason I chose this specific breed, because I knew that's what the artwork was.
Fat. I like the floating cheese.
Also,
I
if
hope
he
it's a
becomes a
cheetah
crowd
mantle.
favorite, I can also buy a mini of him.
I just hope he becomes a cheeseomancer.
So
Yes. Rusty and the Puppy.
Gunslinger and the puppy.
Give me a second to brain.
Hey, Crystal.
Yes, talk amongst yourselves for a
Yeah.
second while I work out recruitments.
What happened to that goose Ryle had?
Last I saw it, had two heads and was running towards a crowd and people were falling down.
What?
Yep.
I missed it? Damn.
Yeah, that was not long after Ryle destroyed the undead helmet kobold thing.
Yeah, that was funny.
The good old days. So for scary reference to people, I leveled Raoul up. Because why not? And I tested him out with his new spell, and I think the lowest I rolled was a 34
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
in damage.
Okay, so who is
The highest was a 48.
Who is going to speak to which NPC?
No crits.
I've spoken to one of them, so someone else can.
Does Crystal want to go track down Rusty?
No charisma good.
Yeah.
I guess,
Get
why
some
not?
charisma.
Again, Rusty's pretty easy to stand out. He's a warforged with massive prismatic crystals sticking out of his shoulder. As you he looks at you. Oh, you're that. Sorry, let me get into the mindset. You were that. What was it? Cleric, I believe you were, that I fought in the tournament. You did a good job keeping your allies alive. How may I help you?
Yeah, he didn't make that easy for me.
It was exactly my job.
Speaking of jobs, are you looking for one at the moment?
I am presently without a traveling series of traveling companions, yes. And I do have tasks that require completion.
Yeah.
What kind of task? Oh yeah.
File not found.
Well, that's gonna make it tricky.
He will tell you once I come up with them.
Oh right.
Yeah, no. As a martyr, he has a task he requires to complete,
Okay.
but I have not thought it through yet.
Excellent. What are your opinions on elder dragons?
If they are a threat, they need to be disposed of.
Well, apparently there's a threatening one down south that someone needs a hand with, so we're going to
I could
set fire to something, apparently.
happily assist with that. What archetype was he? Yes.
Or drat.
I need to make up for my previous wrongdoings. So putting some more good into the world would be great. Would be beneficial. Apparently, he's atonement, so he fucked up somewhere in his backstory. All right, no, easy. I'm just gonna rip his old original story. That works. He let people die. Now he needs to not let people die. Easy.
Excellent. As long as the balance is as long as Thaltaxian balance is maintained, everything's good.
Yes, protecting those whose time it is not yet would be a great benefit, and if this creature is a threat, it would be causing undue harm to civilians. I am perfectly happy in following on.
Ah, somebody with honor.
Come to tavern, which has the name.
Certainly.
Punk. Sure it's not a bot.
Rusty
Steampunk
streaks, creaks and clunks, because he is very much that. Rusty. He is old. Who was speaking to the puppy dog?
If no one else says Kef will.
Who's a good little boy?
Hey, 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 hey.
Sounds like a pug to me.
He can't breathe.
No, pug would be.
Hey, you're insulting me now.
I mean, you're just what, like 150 kilo pug?
I'm way more 150. But yeah. Oh, with the temperament of a Labrador.
Speaking of Labradors, that's what the dog is.
How
Check out
hard
from
is
the
it to
picture.
find this Labra wizard?
He is effectively curled up on a chair with his book open near the fireplace.
I said, does he talk? He's reading a book, so probably.
He's a wizard. There's a
Mini
chance
talks.
he's smarter than half the party.
He could have taken meta magic adept and got rid of the vocal components of.
Yeah, for like 2 spells.
Hi, I'm Kef.
Hi, friend. I'm Prince.
Friend.
Really?
I
Jane?
need a Labrador. Fuck off.
Squirrel.
And
Love you.
I wasn't using the name of the actual artwork.
Love you.
Hey, friend. What? How can help, friend?
Do you need work, or are you looking for work? Because we're looking at potentially getting some more people, because we're going to go down south and start up a forge thingy.
Travel, happy, help, friend. Squirrel. Happy, help, friend.
So I'm Kef, and your name is
Prince.
Prince.
The wizard
Cool.
formerly known as.
Symbol.
So, what sort of stuff can you do, Prince?
Puts his paw on the armrest, and you just watch the fire poker float up and jab the fireplace a few times and lay down.
Cool.
Make fun,
Ah.
make funny things happen in air.
Kef proceeds to do make the same thing happen as well. With a spin of the astral orb.
Oh.
Prince is good doggo. He was good wizard friend. He now a wizard. That's why I have him good hat.
Cool.
Stop it.
Prince, do you want to come meet the rest of my traveling companions?
What was that, Mikey?
Stop it.
Why?
It's hard to follow.
Don't
you
worry,
maybe.
I'm
I'm not having any issues.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it up, to be fair. I literally decided on this personality right now. It may get retconned, but next week when I actually fully flesh him out.
Yeah, fair enough.
This NPC was willed into existence 10 minutes ago because I said dog.
I'm
course.
just giggling at the name, you ass.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something, but yeah.
Prince is my old golden retriever cross German Shepherd from when I was a kid.
Ah, fair. What's wrong with that?
Because I wasn't
Prince, you want to?
going to use the original artwork's name because the original artwork that I sent is called Sir Cornelius. Yeah, happy help.
Come meet the rest of the group, Prince.
The little mystical hand just grabs the spellbook and tucks it in the side passage and just plods along. Gets into the party and just sits and just does that whole like medium-sized dog thing where he just flaps his head down on the side of the table and just tilts.
Everyone, meet Prince.
Hi, friends.
Hello, Prince.
Hi. We
You are a
friends
dog.
now.
Where's
Yay!
Crystal?
2 friends in one day.
So you're
Will you
around-
eat my eggs?
Not a big fan of eggs.
Good.
Like bones.
Less good.
You like steak?
Meat good.
I reach into my bag and I pull out 1 day's ration of the Hydra meat.
Cool. Now, who here's ever seen a Labrador eat?
It's the own one, so...
I do not have prestidigitation.
I would like everyone except for Crystal to roll dexterity because you're in the splash zone.
What if you don't care?
Then don't roll dex.
I guess Flash.
Question: can I just resilient sphere instead?
I mean, it's overkill, but sure.
Yeah, just resilient sphere.
Now the question is, who do you resilient sphere?
Myself.
Kev is rolling spear and Kev. So yeah, you basically go Hydra meat and flump it on the table and just slobber everywhere, meat shards everywhere.
Meat shards.
Yeah. Again, have you never seen a Labrador eat? They basically
No, I
just
haven't.
slam their face into it and just mouth at it. If it were to be like a pot of dry food, they will literally ram their face into it and just mouth at it, and then come up for air. 10 seconds later, go and just cough out like 8 pieces still intact.
I'll be just a moment. I need to let the cat out.
Labradors are adorably stupid.
Note to self. Not near others.
I have always wanted a chocolate lab.
JD eats like a duck.
Okay, I'm back.
Eats like a duck.
Yeah, rams his face in and then, like, basically tries to eat it whole, and will end up, like, tipping his head backwards and trying to swallow things whole, and then...
Oh god.
Have you seen Hey Hey from Moana?
Yeah. My friend's
Pretty
got a
much.
My-
Just
my
eats
friend-
like that. Just eats everything messily.
My friend's got a chicken named Hey Hey.
Mikey, for reference in Discord, that's a lab. Why is it's not animating because it's a dot because it's done and got GIF V thing.
It's a word, yep.
When the link ends in like GIF V, Discord doesn't animate it sometimes. I was trying to get the actual bloody
That's
link.
one.
I mean, that's a fairly
You
polite lab.
He's a very polite lab.
Unless you're the other dogs.
Fuck you, bug.
Tiramisu. What do you...
But yeah, more or less.
It looks like tiramisu.
Yeah, so
So yeah, are you doing anything else during the time?
No.
You got posted anyway, should be good.
I was going to say maybe go to the castle and see if they needed us to do anything as the champions during the ceremony, I guess. During the downtime week.
No, they don't.
Does look red.
So you're basically free to wander for the week.
That
Cool, we have downtime. What the fuck can we do in downtime again?
Times it forward because
How quick does like the city depopulate after the event?
It's taking a while. There we go, Mikey. I got the gift working. That is a lab eating. There's a reason I said there was a splash zone.
Oh god.
Kef understands. Resilient sphere for safety.
But yes, you can just give me a base idea because like most of the places have already put on extra work, so it's gonna be pretty hard to get the actual stuff done. And you've only got 4 or 5 days, so it's more a vague like what are you doing for the next couple of days.
I was just wondering if it was still viable enough for Kef to do some more fortune telling after the. Or is it everything sort of was winding down now?
You can probably make another. We'll just go with. Just give me a D20 for it. I'll just speed through this downtime.
I do actually have the tools for the divination deck.
Oh yeah, I'm also not using the actual rules for downtime, so just roll me a D20 and I'll tell you what you get.
Fair enough.
Because I can't be bothered spending 20 minutes filtering through like 8 different things.
14.
With a 14, you clear probably 25 gold. Because you did fairly well because there's still a decent amount of people.
I haven't done the rolls for the other ones either.
Other one, basically.
Other one?
Yeah.
Fair enough. You want me to do that while I'm here too?
Sure.
No, I put mine.
That was a 7.
10. So 35 gold all up for the effectively 2 weeks of work. What is anybody else doing anything specific or just sort of going around town?
Religious service.
Easy enough. Just roll.
I forget what the checks are.
Just roll me a religion check.
I wish it wasn't that.
Religious service. Wish it wasn't a religion check.
No, I'm not great at them. Oh, there we go. That's
Okay.
not too bad. Because there is a table where you can get favors.
I know.
I'm looking at it.
I just didn't want to deal with like sifting through like all that downtime again. What's Pete gonna do?
Right. Alchemy.
I know.
And 1 favors.
Yeah. Just roll me another D20. What are you trying to do with alchemy?
Making healing potions, basically.
Oh, you can make for. You can make basic. You can make one greater healing potion in the week, or you can make up to. Or you can make, I'll say, up to 5 standard healing potions. At half cost.
I'll make 5 standards.
Yep. Cool.
So that's 125 gold.
Over the course of this, only mark on 3 for now, and only mark off 75 gold. Because, about halfway through the week, at around 2 in the morning.
Why are you hitting the bench when you speak?
Because his name is James.
Because we're moving on to a thing. At about 2 in the morning, those of you that sleep are awoken suddenly. Those of you who aren't asleep realize, oh god, what was that explosion? And when you look out the window, the castle's on fire.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The guards are rushing the street, they're screaming. Crystal, with your insane perception, can make out several silhouetted people on the tallest tower. Can't make out what the fuck they are, but one of them is substantially larger than the others.
Look, up there in the sky.
Yeah.
Is it a bird?
So what is the party doing? The castle is on fire.
Going, oh, look at that.
Waking up and
How long
going,
does
what's
fly
going on?
last?
And then taking like 10 minutes to don my armor.
Question, James.
Yeah.
How long would it take to fly directly from this building to the castle?
Probably about 2 minutes.
We're at the green dot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go with a fly straight directly at the castle to assist.
Cool.
By yourself?
Yeah, I was about to say, are you going by yourself?
Well, what's the other ones doing? Because I assume we're supposed to be walking out of the room at the same time.
The turtle is
Well,
taking
me-
10 minutes to put their armor on.
And me and Crystal don't sleep.
Because I can't sleep for my full plate.
See, because Bailey, if you're saying you fly there straight, I'm imagining you jump out the window and fly. You haven't gone downstairs to where the others are in the main foyer.
No, it'd be downstairs, talk to them, and then fly.
Rusty
Straight
is
to the
also
castle.
milling around, because Rusty also doesn't sleep. He just goes into light activity. Because apparently Robo Party!
Yep.
Robo Party.
And Prince is mulling around because, as a dog in town, he's been sleeping half the day anyway, so he's... While he was woken up, he doesn't look any more tired than he was earlier. So you're only really waiting on the turtle. Do you wait on the turtle?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
After the 10
I was
minutes...
going to say, Crystal, do you mention the people on the tower?
Yeah, look up there in the sky.
now you can all make active perception checks.
Can I yet?
Sure.
What would the passive perception need to be to see this
no,
stuff?
I see nothing.
Your passive perception would need to be, like, 15 or something. No, not 15.
21.
Yeah, so you can see the silhouettes as well. Because your passive perception your passive is the same as about the same as Mikey's.
Mine's 23.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, people.
I see nothing.
Yeah, Ryoko does manage
You
to make
blinked.
out the people, the silhouettes, as they jump down the back of the tower. As you start making your way to the castle, pushing through crowds.
You mean teleporting for crowds? I can't keep up with them on feet.
Yeah, fair. As you're all sort of speed walking, every time you get about 20 feet ahead, you just see Ryoko's echo appear in front of him and then swap places.
How much do you weigh, Trent?
300 pounds.
Actually, no, Trent, you'd have to be dashing because
Oh, yeah.
teleporting takes half your movement regardless. So
Oh, fair.
So actually,
278.
Well, actually, no. It would be fine because mathematically, 25 halved you round up, so it'd be 10 foot to teleport, 15 foot walking. So you'd technically net to up to a 30-foot land speed. Obnoxiously, but you'd get there.
Yeah, I'll do it obnoxiously because fuck it, why not?
Question.
Sure.
Why are we walking when we could make some of us fly?
I don't know.
Can you make all of them fly?
Well, what does our lovely doggo companion have?
Good question. Probably not fly prepared.
Because Kev has fly prepared.
How
Either
many
which way,
people
it's,
can
it's, it's only
Would
like
the doggo have fly prepared, being scared of flying potentially?
Also, fly is not a spell that, like, a wizard would have prepared on an off chance. He has Featherfall prepared on the off chance, but not fly. But it only takes you a couple of minutes to get there. As you approach...
What was it? 1, 2, 3. Can anyone carry...
Carry what?
Anyone carry freaking, Trent?
Give me a second. I'm double checking if I
Because how big
can.
of a party are we? 6 or 7?
I think we're 7 with the dog.
Yeah, it's I think it's 5 players and then 2 NPCs now.
I got 17 strength and strong build.
Please note that
Powerful build.
Then yes, then
Really,
Raymond
is
can
before my
carry
plate now.
everyone.
Wait,
Raymond
I can carry everyone?
Well, you can carry any one of us with ease.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
We needed fucking rickshaw just for Trent.
Well, yeah, according on 300 pounds before my plate mail.
Trent,
I'm 278 naked.
Trent needs a war pony. But either way, it only takes you like 2 or 3 minutes to be coming up the main, up the main path to the castle.
We have music.
Holy shit, that's a long map. Do we start at the bottom?
I'd assume so, because the top's the kids.
I was gonna say
It's
it's
all a
very
blur.
blurry.
I just mute. I think I just switched.
Just wait.
The music just disappeared
Oh,
for
there we
everyone,
go.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll need to just.
Yay! No blur.
I will put it.
This is what I'm liking so far. This.
I can't
And all the other bodies.
I can't small myself, James.
No one else say that immediately.
Oh no, I saw it. I am the ball.
The music.
I cannot
love the
hear
fact
because
we've got
my
music.
headphones have been annoying.
The music is awesome.
Headphone cables.
Man, I am the bridge. Ah, the bridge.
Is that a picture of Sung Wukong?
Essentially.
And we're also missing Puppy Dog.
I mean,
James is
you'd
probably
have,
faking
to ask,
it.
you'd have to ask James if it is, but I think it is.
It is. It's from one of the more recent movies.
And you know, it kind of helps that my character is Sun Wukong, so yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole build.
Well, tried to build it a while back, and before we went to this version, just didn't work.
A while
Doesn't it?
back, i.e., back in 3.5, like 9 years ago.
Yeah, couldn't get it to work then. James, when I was making the character, he's like, "Yeah, we can make this guy now." Yay!
Okay.
You I should see if my religious service got a complication. I did not. I got very close though. And yeah, there's a 10% chance you can fuck up religious service.
Yeah, there's a 10% chance you can screw up any of them. Okay, so I won't be putting the track on loop because I've discovered one obnoxious thing which I'll have to figure out later. It double plays because I have two windows open, and they play just out of sync. And I can't just mute the site on Chrome because it mutes all instances of the tabs.
Ew.
Open them as separate windows.
They are on separate windows, but if you right-click and mute a thing on Chrome...
James, on one of them, in the cogs, you got master music volume level slider you can turn down.
And the cog, let's turn that down. And then I'll start seeing if I can play the music and see if it doesn't just mess up.
Oh no, the
Oh,
castle's
yeah, so,
being.
no, it syncs between both windows, Trent.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, no, this is the problem.
I'm surprised you can't mute a tab individually.
I might be able to at a later point. I don't know. This is something I'll mess around. I only literally was putting music on at like 7. I didn't even realize it would double play.
When I right click my tabs in Chrome, it comes up a thing saying mute site.
Yeah, which mutes it across all of your tabs.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I first.
Plus-
That was what I first tried.
Is it just me, or are you missing the puppy dog?
I am loading the token now.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I'm gonna have to look at it at another point.
Big puppy.
I'm gonna have to look at another point, or possibly look at like opening the GM mode in like Firefox or something, just so then in the sound mixer I can turn it down.
Internet Explorer, the best of the explorers.
Yeah, but I'll look at
Or
that.
Edge.
I'll look at that during the
I
week.
was going to say it's not called Explorer anymore. It's called Edge.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
also
trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
also not even the same thing anymore.
Yeah.
They run different software,
Oh yeah,
hardware. Yeah.
Edge was a complete rebuild from the ground up.
It's also used as a Chromium base.
Yeah, Edge is basically Chrome with like a bunch of features missing. But yeah, as you arrive at this bridge, it is covered in blood, damaged, and there is a lot of bodies here.
Yeah.
And you can't quite make them out, but at the other end of the bridge, there are several cloaked figures.
What in the anime is going on here?
No.
Bit late for that.
Yeah. The guy in front of you is in 2 pieces. No one here is unconscious. They are all dead.
Beyond the point of rescue.
Yeah.
Did you manage to pick up another gem for Revivify? Or
I
Raise
did not.
Dead?
I did not do that. There's a thought. I could do that.
Oh.
You could.
I'm not going to, but I could.
I'm surprised you weren't doing the talk with the dead thing to see what actually happened.
While you're looking at this and going, the 5 figures on the outside are beginning to beat on the largest of them is beginning to beat on the gate, and you're hearing a loud metallic clang, clang as they appear to be trying to break through the portcullis.
I was going to say, do all the people we can see have, like, guard colors or whatever?
Most of them. Roll a perception check, everyone who is looking at the people on the ground.
Do I need to?
No. You're too busy going, the guy at your feet, that's the guy you converted.
Oh,
Oh
man.
dear.
That's the guy you've already revivified once.
It's good when I roll under a 10 on perception and still get 22.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
It was like Nox's initiative, where Nox would roll a 1 and still beat half the people.
Is that my Nox or your Nox?
My Nox. The Nox that was helping you guys in the tournaments, who had a 14 initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much
10,
everyone
15,
here.
20, 25.
Yeah, pretty much everyone here has the guard uniforms that you can tell. You can't make out the burning bodies, and at least one of these, this one here, does not seem to be the first blackened body, not flaming body on the bridge, does not appear to be in guard clothing.
That one.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So, Crystal, what will you do now that your faithful follower has been slain?
I'm gonna find another one.
Onwards, march forward.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
How far are they?
More than I can reach currently. More than most spells can reach as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I could actually start shooting at them if I wanted to.
If only we had a gunslinger.
Well, do we want to start attacking them blindly?
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, I think my heavy crossbow actually does have the range to hit them.
Do you
Just
have the dexterity to hit them?
Yeah, they're in range of my heavy crossbow.
Are they in range of you?
No, they are not in range of me. With my +3 to attack my heavy crossbow. I am proficient as well.
I was going to say, is this a moat or a chasm we're
Trent,
going
you should
across?
I was about to say you should be +4, but no, you've just hinted at something.
Yeah.
This was originally just a bridged thing. I think there was a low moat here, but it is subsequently evaporated.
Oh.
Question, James.
Sure.
Can I have my echo token as well?
Sure.
Is one of these bloodstains from Ryle?
Yeah.
I mean, one of the faded ones up near the top, probably.
It's just a
Still
paintbrush.
trying to wash it out of the concrete.
It's just a paintbrush with an eyeball sticking out of the ground.
What is this, never soft?
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Played a lot of Thug.
Damn. And Fug too. And for what? Nuh-uh. 4! I just played a lot of 4! Yeah, I can't control it.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Because it's not tied to a sheet. Now you should be able to control it.
Yay! Yeah.
I was going to say, do we recognize any of the other guards? The other people?
Not
10.
not immediately. You think a
That
couple
hang
of
back.
I think a couple of you have seen these guards floating around. Crystal and Raymond,
teleport.
with your insane perceptions, do notice you see things like Ra
resummon.
and Kitoru and stuff back off in the distance, fighting off minor figures that seem to be attacking other guards and stuff. Seemingly, as you've gotten here, other fights have started breaking out in the city. And they are probably dealing with that.
Dash!
I was going to say, looking at the
Can we just move up to the point in which we get ambushed?
Sure. Move to here. The last body on the bridge before the two spikes.
I was going to say, I know it's coming.
Yeah. I was going to say, do the bodies in black have similar
James, which body counts?
markings?
Like, where do you want me to stop?
Anywhere between these two sets of pillars. Cool. Let me get some dice for a second. As you get to there, you hear, "I wouldn't come any closer if I was you."
Good thing you're not me then.
Yeah.
And what's the AC on your Echo, Trent?
18.
Yeah, let's just put that over there till you resummon it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wouldn't come any closer, and there's a hand flick, and a beam of energy just strikes the Echo, and just...
That was very rude. Resummons.
Do we know where the beam came from? I'm assuming on top of the stairs.
It came from basically the 5 squares in front to 1 square away from the gate. As the hooded figures are still there. I'm not putting the tokens down yet because I don't actually have hooded figure tokens just yet.
Oh, cool, they're in range. Which means we're in range too. Shit.
Someone's googling hooded figure image.
You're not wrong.
Furious typing. I'm like, yep, that's hooded figure.
You ain't fucking wrong.
Yeah.
How far are we? Well, they're in my basic range.
Here, I don't have tokens for them yet. Tap 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 tap. Oh my god, it's huge.
Doop, 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 doop.
James.
They're ring race.
Not the same thing. Oh, look at them in formation. Beyonce would be happy.
Back in. Child.
Why did it have to be an odd number? They're not symmetrical.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
they are symmetrical. They're 3D.
James trying to work out how to do this now.
That guy's just real fat.
Oh, it's me.
I mean, the middle one is the largest of them.
Oh, make him a large.
I mean, he is like 9 foot tall, so he's verging on large.
If you make him a large, you can put him in a diamond formation.
But yes.
They can just be ducks.
Ducks fly together.
The beam that flew out and struck your echo came from this one.
Oh, rude.
Does the Labrador know Fireball?
I'm gonna say yes. Because it's the go-to wizard spell.
Right.
As your echo walks forwards, another beam flies out and dissipates it. We said stay back.
Can you maybe not?
Are you talking to me or him?
Them.
Okay, cool.
I advise you leave.
Why are you here?
This seems excessive.
We are here to achieve a goal. Or to steal the most recent memeable line, we are burdened with a glorious purpose.
Oh dear.
What is said goal? We might be able to help.
I doubt that.
Well, that's rude. You haven't seen our resume.
Did Jake just put his hand up and say, I caused the big mountain to go boom? You sure that doesn't count?
We're aware.
We are the champions of the tournament.
We are aware.
Then how can we not help? We're helpful guys.
I severely doubt the champions of the tournament would help commit regicide.
Ha ha! Called it, guys. Called
Yeah,
it.
no, like you said that. I've been planning this all week.
As soon as you said the coronation, it was like, yeah, we know what's.
Yeah, we didn't know it was coming.
You can't have shit in D&D.
Crystal's just arms up, like, yep, called it. I'm the best.
I'd
So,
like
Crystal,
to...
do we help or do we not? Or I don't know.
At this point,
what's my alignment?
can I...
I'm true neutral. Aw.
Hey, Raymond. I'll whisper to you, play along, and I shove you down 1 square, walk forward and say, I'll join you, I'm daily with them. And then, as I approach, I'll summon my thing behind me, as if to yeah. But not walk up to them more threatening, like, just kind of like holding my bill hook, but not in like a threatening, I'm about to attack you manner. As in, I'm casually holding it on my shoulder, not to attack you.
Give me a second.
Can Deception.
Yeah,
Inside.
pretty much.
Yeah, deception.
Does anyone in the party have a good alignment?
I mean, I'm
I'm
good
lawful
alignment.
neutral.
I mean, I'm chaotic good.
Same.
So I don't think anyone with a good alignment can go along with Regicide.
Well, it just means that we'll lighten them and then stab them when we get close.
I have
I was
advantage.
gonna say, if
Right?
you're chaotic good, then yeah, that could work technically.
I'm true neutral, so I'm indifferent.
Hey, Mikey.
Mm.
Kef's chaotic neutral.
Ah, the cop-out alignment.
As I continue
I'm
walking,
lawful neutral because it's like I have a set of rules I have to follow.
and as I keep walking up to him, I make doubly sure that hey, I wasn't even involved in the tournament.
So you slowly make your way up the steps.
Yes, slowly.
The middle hooded figure walks towards you. I would advise you back off.
Okay, you don't want me approaching, and you don't want me backing off. So I'll stand right here.
He walks up, stands over you, with his face covered and shrouded.
What does he smell like?
Blood.
At the moment, blood.
Ah, nice.
Blood and death with a sweet, almost flowery undertone.
Ooh, flowers.
I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to leave.
Why do you want to
Okay.
kill the
Let
soon-to-be
me-
king?
From the back,
Okay, this is
back
easy.
top left one, he doesn't deserve the throne.
Who does?
That is not your concern. The one in front
Does
of you,
any-
Trent. 3, 2.
And I do that, and I step back. I'd also like to attack
As
in
you
this
step
whole-
back, oh fuck!
That's a crit.
It
That's
is.
not good.
I
That's
make it
a-
not a crit.
That's an.
Oh,
You
did you
go.
want me to
It's
fix
not a
potentially-
crit, and your ability doesn't function.
What?
Mm?
You're like, not a crit, and the little wave of force that emanates out that normally takes that little bit of impact is just cut clean through. And you hear in the back of your head, you should leave. In Thaltaxian's voice.
All right, guys, time to go. We had fun. Let's go.
Give me a second while I check the damage you just took.
I mean,
Hey,
I
Trent,
keep
you got that
saying-
backup ready?
Oh, I have like 8 backups ready for a change.
Guys, God said let's go, so let's peace out.
I'm debating, do I do Kef's thing about trying to fuck with fate? Or do I not?
No, God said no.
Well, I'm trying to, it's to save, just to save our party member, that's it. No other fate to fuck with here.
You barely know me.
I was gonna say,
I mean-
considering what, like, you left Raymond's whole character because you didn't know him, you're gonna fuck with fate for someone you've known
Whack.
for less than a day.
Oh fuck, I do want to fuck with that fate
Hey,
a
I'm still
lot more
standing.
on it after seeing that.
As in the blur, a large hooked mountain cleaver just rends through your friend,
Damn it, roll.
casting
No,
off,
we
casting
saw
off
Raoul
their
in the background.
casting off their cloak. It's Alfan.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! Guess what, people?
At which point, all of the others cast off their cloaks.
Yeah!
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh man, I wanted to leave.
Yeah, that's the initiative I can roll.
I need to send you a message, James.
Sure. Send me a message.
Oh man, I want to go home.
Does anyone have a higher than a 5 on their, boost to their initiative?
Raymond, you're the only one that's rolled a 25 so far.
I know. I normally roll much lower than that on initiative.
Hey, we both rolled roll the best that we can.
I know.
Yeah.
I did awful.
You did awful. Look at mine.
And you've got a 20 in dex.
Actually, I don't. I had my intelligence modifier.
Oh, right. It's like you got 20 in dex or the alert feat.
Neither.
I almost took the alert feat to have a bonus to initiative.
If I had either of those two, I'd be fucking amazing. Oh,
I don't know if I should take the alert feat.
Oh, wait, alert gives you pluses to perception too, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Yeah, I need that one.
And you can't be sneak attacked.
What
no,
is
you
the
just
plus
can't be
to?
surprised.
What is the plus to perception?
Poor Mikey wanted to leave.
You will get snuck up on, you'll find traps, you'll be really good at initiative, you'll be really good at seeing
Alert.
stuff.
Plus
Ray-
5 bonus to
Raymond's not on
initiative.
that token.
Can't be
Raymond's not on
surprised
the-
while you're conscious.
I did click on my token. Didn't work.
Raymond's not on the initiative
I'll
tracker.
add him.
He got
Oh,
a 25.
Jess is just here to hang out, he says.
Shocking,
Yep.
for the fourth week in a row, we've been totally bamboozled yet again. Whoa.
Hey, to be perfectly
Who would've
honest,
thought?
talking to James, it depended on how long you guys stayed in town.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that behind?
I
Crystal?
sent you a message through Messenger, James.
Yeah.
If
Give
you
me a
had have
second.
left,
When you get the chance.
if you had have left early, you wouldn't have seen this or heard about this. It would have been fine.
Fucking Pete wanted to see it, someone be coronated.
I wanted to see it too.
Pete's fault.
I asked you guys.
World
Hey,
events. You could have looked at the castle and gone, oh, somebody's attacking it. Let's go back to bed. No, let's go investigate.
You had
Hey,
10
Jess.
you had 10 minutes to kill the king while Trent was getting dressed.
Yeah, exactly. You're not doing very well for yourself, are
There you
you?
go, Ray. Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, no, 10 minutes. That may not or may not have been the bridge.
Kind of good point.
Yeah, no.
10 minutes like a thousand rounds of combat.
We ain't lasting that long with Alfan.
Next on the reveal, I can't remember who Alfan was.
He was the guy who...
He's the other mountain cleaver. He's your big swingy bro.
Oh! Oh no!
He's
Okay.
the one that trapped us in the stasis bubble for a year.
Oh, that hey!
This bubble?
He's the reason Raoul and Mallory tried to fight.
Raul will be disappointed in you. Raul's not here, so he's not disappointed.
If only I had sending prepared.
If only Raul was here.
Roll with
Russell's
roll.
on the next cliff over fighting
Yeah.
someone.
He's like 70 meters away.
Anyone got message?
So I said, as long as if only I had sending prepared.
Look, I'm not the slowest.
Hey, James. Have you seen Discord that I've sent to you?
Does that help who's behind you, Mikey? Or it might not
No.
be. No, it's not. It's probably not displaying. Give me a second.
I know what it is. It's displaying for me.
I'm going to guess it's Thaltaxian.
That'd be good.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What a spoopy boy. Too bad I'm currently fighting for my life.
That could be good. That could be bad.
All I can see is glowy skull. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Trent. I think it's. I think you can see it because you might be actually enabled as a GM in this campaign.
I am not.
I don't know why you could see it. It wasn't tagged as visible for players.
Yeah, I could see.
I mean, when I scroll down to see and behind Mikey, I'm like, oh, it's a skeleton.
Oh, yeah, there was a name tag too.
Yeah, I saw that coming now. But I have two brain cells to put together to work out who the spoopy skeleton appearing out of nowhere would be.
Told to
It's
leave.
clearly
He did
Jack
not
Skellington.
leave.
What's this?
So
What's
we
this?
have direct orders from the
Register?
literal god of death and balance to leave. They're leaving.
Leaning around Mikey, he just flicks his fingers, and Trent, you were immediately healed 70 hit points. As he just casts heal on you.
Fuck that shit.
Fair fight now, bitch.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my lord, where did you come? What? Why are you here?
Where'd you go?
Because
Where'd
this
you
is
come
above
from,
your
Night Lord?
Because this is above your pay grade. As he just points to Althan, who just looks at Thaltaxian and says, "You shouldn't be here." And with a wave of his hand, Thaltaxian just vanishes.
Oi, that's my god. Bring him
No,
back.
Time to leave?
A few seconds
Yeah.
later, Thaltaxian just pops back in.
No, you.
My lord, is this something we should be involved in, or are we leaving now?
I don't think you can leave now.
Yeah, Althag, can we go?
You've seen too much.
You didn't have to reveal yourself.
He didn't get a choice. When he hit you with the sword, he cut his cloak in half.
But the other people didn't need to reveal themselves.
Yeah.
Just saying, you gotta think. Everyone else could have just walked off, and Elfan could have been like, "It was only me," and then we killed Elfan, and we're like, "Fuck, we got the person who done it." Gee, what are those other 4 figures where that disappeared? I don't know. You're really bad at being bad.
Raymond, it's your turn, and people are eyeing Trent.
I mean, you guys know us well enough that we care more about self-preservation than we do about who killed the king, so we can just go now.
I don't know any of you. I met you all last night. I'm trying to figure out if I try and hit this guy, to be honest.
Well, the skeleton's a god, and I'm pretty sure the one that just hit Turtle Boy is also a god.
At least a demigod.
At least a demigod.
That actually makes me lean more to hitting them.
You can do that by yourself.
James.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I should check your message.
Yeah, you should.
Facebook?
Yeah.
That would be why I wasn't thinking.
Excuse me, Alexi, what's your text modifier?
Yeah, fair, Bailey. Fair.
What's Celtaxian's text mod?
Yeah, because I don't think
fuck! I just remember.
I don't
what
think people
Kev
saw
said.
what he rolled for initiative.
No, I did.
Anyway, Raymond, what are you doing?
Well, I don't know what the group's doing, so I'm just gonna kind of like lean on my staff.
Hold an action.
Oh, I see.
Pretty
so
much.
Everyone here, I'm the only actually heroic person. Gotcha.
Yeah, no,
Heroic.
we know what you're facing.
Let's just let's just swap out heroic for stupid.
So, moving on from Raymond, the figure at the back left that only only two of you recognize. Steps forwards, cracks their hand together, and a pair of spectral arms appear over their shoulders.
Is that the one we gave the book to? Or back to?
No,
Nope.
he's on the other side.
This one?
Yeah,
That's
this
the
guy.
one that's approaching you. That's the
Yeah.
one you gave the book back to.
Okay. I was gonna say, 'cause I don't recognize this guy at all.
No, me
Yeah,
neither.
not Williams, because Williams is the red one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, okay.
Give me a second. What level feature does he have? Yeah, so it is just it is just a mask and a floating pair of arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make your. Are you? He's moving past your echo. Are you going to make an attack of opportunity?
Yes, my echo will. And stop moving now.
Whack. He stops.
Not what you wanted.
Turns and he'll just pop your echo once. Swings again. That one lands. because that's like a 20 or so, which immediately just pops your echo. And then I don't think he can't make ranged attacks with his spectral arms. He has 5 foot greater reach. That doesn't help him in this situation. And he got sentineled, so he lost all of his movement. Next is Trent's turn.
I help the sticky people.
He will use his bonus action to take a dodge stance, spending another key point.
I'll use my bonus action to summon my echo.
I was going to say, doesn't the arms and stuff take an action or a bonus action?
Let me check that. Yeah, bonus action, so he doesn't take the dodge action. Good
Who
call.
recognises that guy?
You do. And so does Peter.
Where do I recognise him from?
That is Cagrador.
Oh, Squidface!
Squidface?
That is the monk that Jess hired for like 3 sessions.
I mean, the ranger?
Yeah. Yeah. The quotation marks ranger that knew everything about your characters.
Ah.
Yeah, Squidface.
This
No,
must have
Jess
been
wanted to get someone who was connected with nature. No one asked if he was a ranger. He was just camping out in the woods.
This must have been like 9 months ago.
Would have been close.
This was the journey from the coastal city to the actual main city.
Yeah.
Before gargoyles.
I feel like Gandalf most of the time. I have no memory of this place.
Cagrador was picked up before Trent was blue, I think. No, right after Trent was blue.
Just after I was blue.
Yeah.
And then Cagrador left.
Cagrador was picked up for the T-Rex fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can I take my turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to bill hook him twice. One's originating from me, one's originating from my echo, because fuck it, why not?
Yep.
Does that give you opportunity? Oh, no.
No, Echo doesn't count as a creature. Can't threaten a square. Both of those land.
Yeah.
If it can't threaten a square, can it do opportunity attacks?
Yes.
Yes, it can actually.
It has features saying it can do opportunity attacks and attacks, but it doesn't count as a creature for threatening squares.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's technically like an illusion / summon. It's basically class feature spiritual weapon.
And because I use the attack action, my echo can also use an extra attack. Because, yeah, that's the thing.
Because reasons.
That also hits. 17.
Is this all an Althan, I take it?
Oh yeah, it's all an Althan.
Oh, an Althan. Fair.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Fair. So he is going to hit you with... Which one is it?
Probably work out what the fuck I'm gonna try and do on my turn.
Run away?
I thought you were hitting Cagrador for a second there, so I wasn't looking at Althan stuff.
No, I could only hit Althan with both my original and my echo, so I don't have quite that much range. I wish Polearm's at 15-foot range. Bonk, bonk.
Althan seems the type to have, like, legendary resistances, right?
Maybe.
Possibly.
So I'm thinking Banish isn't gonna work.
I know that James turn. That was I didn't think of it, but now he does.
Oh no, no! Althan is 100% planned out.
Oh, okay.
Althan's been planned
That
out
doesn't
for a
make me
while.
feel better.
Althan's been sitting here with a second stat block since you encountered him.
Huh?
You know, I'm just checking if he has an ability to hit you in response.
I covered as much.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have, like, effectively a Hellish Rebuke.
I love that spell.
So you bopped him for 23... 34 damage.
Yeah. And I do believe that's probably my turn. I think that's everything I can do on my own attack action, apart from the other thing, but I think I want to wait on that one. Actually, no, I will. The fighter will
Whisper's just
not do the
slash
action
WB,
surge
right?
just yet. That's my
Yes,
turn.
whisper/W, and then space, and then the person's name, I believe.
Yeah. Next, it is Zabilium's turn. Who is going to move. Yes, I know the black silhouettes are there. I'll get rid of them in a minute.
I'm so heavy, we brought Rusty.
Going to move to there. Jump down. 25. 30. Runs up to Trent, and he's just going to attack twice.
Bye, Trent.
Does,
21 AC, don't fail me.
Yeah, this is the guy that knocked me out in one turn while I was raging.
Yeah, that's right, but how many levels ago was that?
Hey, Trent,
One.
fuck off!
One of those hit.
and I can't make it not a crit.
Because you've not had a turn yet.
No, because
No, it's not close enough.
It has to be within 30 feet.
Then you couldn't have turned the other one off either.
Yeah, I looked at it after I did that.
Fair. So you take all that damage, Trent.
He can make a wisdom save instead.
Like 8 people just spoke right then.
Trent, okay, so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw or vanish. Funk.
Never mind.
Can you do that? Wouldn't Billiam's hit still go off though?
No, because it specifically moves them and causes the attack to miss.
I just realized that this weird black and white fellow, his little token in the turn order looks like a raccoon. I should now refer to him as raccoon.
He's going to move forward, and he's immediately going to, because Trent is the closest, cast Hunter's Mark
Bird?
on Trent. Because, learning from last time, he should do that first.
Yeah, Trent, you're a long way away in no man's land.
Yeah.
Not expecting somebody to come up here.
Yeah, but all our initiatives are real bad.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
You also told none of us or gave any of us a hint as to your plan.
Well, see, my plan was to get much closer first.
And be even further from us.
Yeah, but we're taken by surprise, and I probably could have, like, grappled one or something.
Yeah, grapple Elthan, see what happens.
I could have kissed him too, but, you know. just a little cheek.
The Italian hello.
Just a little
Yeah.
snap.
I'm just checking to see if, like, the variant Hunter's Mark thing counts as an action. Oh, fair. He doesn't cast Hunter's Mark. He's using Favored Foe instead from Tasha's. It doesn't go off till he hits you.
Okay.
When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can call a mystical bond of nature to mark that creature as your favored enemy for 1 minute, or until you lose concentration. He's not hit you yet.
I'm his favorite.
So instead, he's going to cast Lightning Arrow.
Yeah.
And then he's going to draw his longbow and shoot you. And because of how Lightning Arrow works, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d8. There's no one within 10 feet of you.
Except for this guy.
His enemies, his friends,
And
huh?
this guy.
Oh, 10 feet, not 5 feet. Never mind. So he's not going to shoot you. He's going to shoot Peter instead.
Haha! Diversion.
This guy has been actually put into a different point in time for a round.
And he's going to make 2 attacks, both of which cause this AoE effect, by the way.
They do?
Oh, no, never mind. This is like a smite. I misread it earlier. What I thought lasted. Either way, he's going to shoot
the
at
next. Yeah.
He's going to shoot at the Peter.
Where is the thing?
Oh god.
Wow.
Regardless,
It's still 2d8.
it's still a deck save from all of you. Raymond and Rusty. Doggo rolls a nat 20. Rusty
dex
rolls a
save?
natural 18.
Did you just say I had to make a dex save?
Yes.
Yes.
Because lightning AoE. So everybody saves, taking half as much damage. So it is just 2d8.
Unless you have evasion.
I've got evasion.
Yeah, Raymond's the only one with evasion.
I do as well.
So no damage. So
Uh,
they only take 6 damage each.
Prince is a wizard. That's going to be like half his hit points.
It's not quite that bad. Oh.
So his second arrow is a normal arrow.
I feel like his first one should be lodged in the back of Althan's head.
Oh, where's that? What's the
It
wording
is-
on that ability?
And then he fires the second arrow at Peter, which is a hit. I'll actually roll it manually. I forgot I actually have a sheet for him.
Yep. that hits.
Coincidentally, that's what he rolled IRL as well. Fwang. Yeah, it's because a couple of these people I have to roll manually because I haven't got their sheets 100% up to snuff, but I know what their modifiers are.
I haven't had a turn yet. I can't reduce the damage.
Now it's Mallory's turn.
I wonder what she will do.
Attack the healer.
No, I'll just make my deck save now.
What spell are you casting?
I'm debating that one.
You've had like 5 turns to debate.
Man, if only I was level 10, I'd be so much more useful.
I have a new spell that's really, really cool. Do I want to use it?
I mean, it's probably better than your other spells this early in a fight.
Yeah, but there is a person that could.
Nah, you won't kill me anyway. Just you're weak.
It all depends on who Mallory hates the most out of the party at the moment, I think.
Well,
Goodbye, Kev, potentially.
yeah, Ral's not here anymore.
Yeah.
James, you didn't put it on my sheet. It's on there, but
It
it's not
is.
on.
You'll just have to go click the question mark. It's because it's a save. It's not an attack roll. Just click like the little speechy bubble in the little print.
Flaming Death.
Yeah. Who are you casting it on?
Okay, who's within 90 feet of me? Ooh, everyone is.
I'm within 90 feet.
Ooh. Yeah, if I cast it on you, but if I cast it here,
I'd like to point out, if you fail your con save and then she causes the flames to leap to you, you don't get a way to put these fires out. They just burn for the full minute until her concentration is broken.
Oh yeah, Amaterasu.
Yeah, and from going and checking on the Patreon, it leaps from each flame. In 2 turns, she could have the entire party on fire.
Okay.
Bells, what save is it?
I believe.
It's a Constitution.
That makes no sense.
Oh no, to leap to 2 other no, because this is technically, I believe it's a necromancy spell.
Who do
The
I
fact it
think
says
has the
abjuration, I
weakest
don't
one?
think I changed that.
Oh, no, we can put it out with a successful save. After the first turn,
Flames go out on a successful one. If you fail your save, you take 2d6.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you make a save. You can't spend an action to put it out, is what it said.
That's Rusty, isn't it?
Yes.
That's Peter.
This was the new spell she got for being brought up to the same level as you guys.
I actually think I'm going to target Kef.
Gaff, make a con save. Kef's on fire. Now, I'm going to point out with your spell, Jess, you still have a bonus action to cause it to jump to 2 people if you wish. And it's 3d6, not 2d6.
It's 2d6 on sequence and subsequent turns.
Yeah. So 8 damage to Kef.
Okay, Crystal, make a con save.
And who else? Because it's 2 creatures within 30 feet.
Not me, just too far.
Mikey is now immune to the effect for the entire minute because he made his save. And you take 3 damage, Mikey. No, because it's only on a fail save. Never mind. Yeah, so you're immune to the fire for the entire duration. Because if they make their save, they can't be affected.
Epsilon.
Which one?
Epsilon, make a save.
Epsilon's on fire and takes 8 damage.
Ah.
In the ancient words of my people, haha, suck shit.
Don't care.
And unless you're going to move, that's the end of Mallory's turn.
Nope, Mallory's not moving.
Next, it becomes Doggo's turn. What Doggo do? Trying to think what spell he would use.
Something really good.
I don't like that, Mikey.
Doggo gonna cast Fireball. All of enemy team need make con save. Need to make dexterity saving throws. Unless someone has counterspell.
And Trent's thingy.
No, Trent's Echo is just straight up fucked off. I don't think it can make saves. Because it only has 1 hit. Actually, Trent, no, make a save.
Make a save for it? Alright.
Trent, Trent, it is a dexterity save for half. Do your thing.
Okay. I'll do my thing.
Yep, so Trent takes no damage.
What? Does this thing have
Trent succeeded his dexterity saving throw.
You say dexterity, but I'm reading Constitution.
Trent succeeded his dexterity saving throw.
Against Fireball.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Jess makes it. Actually, remember, I got to actually roll their save on the right thing. That was Rambu made his. Kagrador, who has evasion.
Okay.
Fails.
Big shit evasion boy.
Althan fails.
Shit evasion book.
And Billiam is technically shunted elsewhere, so he doesn't have to make a save. So
He should have told him that Ralph fell off his table and he's just watching Ralph impale himself.
Question, does he impale his other eye?
Mallory takes 8 damage. Rambu takes 16. Kagrador takes 16. Althan takes 31.
Oh, look, you should have left when you had the chance.
You didn't give us more than like 1 word. And one of us walked forward.
We were like, hey, we're gonna go, and you're like, nah,
no.
Yeah, sure, they did say they were leaving, and then you didn't let them leave.
Yeah.
Only I was the one coming to fight you.
We're like, we're gonna leave, and then he was like, stab Trent in the face.
That ends Doggo's turn. That makes it Crystal's turn. Because I don't know what bonus action spells Doggo would have, because Doggo doesn't have a stat block just yet.
How's Trent feeling right now?
Personally or in game?
In game.
In game, I'm fine.
In game, he's fine. He got smacked for 70 and then immediately healed for 70.
Oh, that's
I haven't taken damage since.
I was gonna say, use his turn to attack something.
Yeah, no, I'm weighing up my options here, whether or not anything's gonna work on fucking Althan or not.
Or, break the concentration on the one that's burning 2 people.
2d6, be a man.
Also, does he really want to do that?
Yes, because fuck you. This is
But
twice
weren't
you've
you
attacked me
told
first.
To solve, I'm going to say this.
me?
To solve this argument, at a moment's hesitation when Crystal looks at Mallory, in the back of his head he hears, "Kill the bitch."
Basically, yeah, fuck that bitch. Well, this is probably not going to work, but I'll try it anyway. I'm going to cast this on Demigod Boy. I have to make a range.
As you cast it, you feel the energy sort of ripple out of your hand as it's being forced back, and then a wave rushes from behind you, and your spell just pushes through.
Well, I've got to make a
Attack roll anyway.
spell attack. So
Yeah, no, like I'm pointing out because you're the only divine caster here.
yeah.
You're in the middle of 2 oppressive forces.
Fuck.
No.
I'm also in the middle.
Question, if his
Althan
god's
has
helping him push it through, does he have advantage?
no.
No, because it's being counteracted by the.
He's got his present, which would normally give him advantage, but there's something here powerful enough to stop his spells from functioning at all, so he doesn't have disadvantage.
No, that's all I can do.
Fair. Epsilon, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck.
I must fix that so it rolls a spell attack.
I was going to say, I say, Monkey Boy, or whatever you are.
Yo.
Go attack the one with the sword.
So, you've just given me a turn?
Well, you were holding your turn, so...
This is true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will attack Althan.
Roll your attacks.
Hello there.
Actually, wait,
I'm just printing this to see if it works.
Yep.
Actually, wait, I won't do that. I will stop there instead. And instead, I'm going to shoot Mallory twice. But first, bonus action rage. You've pissed me off.
Why? Because you're on fire?
So,
And you don't
Mallory,
like my
fire.
fire?
And fire.
He had advantage, right?
One of those hits.
It's crit, right?
You're adorable.
It does have to make you make con saves.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Especially when she rolled a 20.
And Pete gets to make a con save.
And I pass, so no damage, and end the spell effect.
Yeah.
And now you're immune to it.
Mm-hmm.
So you were the only one who was on fire, right?
Kef as well.
Kef was the one it originated from.
That's right.
Now, Raymond, have your turn.
Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, you were holding your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see, Trent. We'll see.
I was going to say, would you not go below him so you have
Who are you hitting?
advantage?
Wait, below who?
My thing doesn't give
Althan.
advantage, Peter.
Which
Oh,
one's
yeah.
Althan? I don't know who.
Althan's the one to your left.
Oh.
But he wouldn't get advantage anyway because
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll You said
Well-
dude with sword, and this guy looks like he's got a sword across his shoulders.
Yeah, no, it's because he does. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Althan
So
big
you
him
wanted-
sword.
You wanted me to attack Elfan, right?
Yes.
Right, I'm just assuming you said, attack him! Because I have no idea who these
Attack
people
the one
are.
with the big sword.
Anyway,
Well, I hit him,
Yes,
so...
you did.
Okay, well, I have a second attack anyway. That
Hey,
wasn't the
James.
damage.
You actually click the
Yeah. Okay, so that's
2
that.
seconds.
Then I have my flurry of blows.
Hold on.
Never mind. Go.
If she rolled a 6, she was going to turn your crit into a nat 1. So the 15 misses. The rest of them hit.
I have advantage, don't I?
No. I thought you did, but the echo doesn't give it.
I've said that like 3 times. The echo doesn't count as a creature. It's like spiritual weapon. It does not give advantage. So 1929 damage. Yep.
I think that's all I can do.
Sure.
Kef's turn.
Kef's turn. I have to do the save now, don't I? Or is
Yes.
End of
Yeah.
turn.
End of turn.
Do you not have stunning strike?
He could attempt a stunning strike. It's a key point, and they make a con save.
Turn.
Oh, sure, I'll do that. I spend 1 key point. Do I click on anything, or do they just
No,
roll?
They roll. What's your wisdom score?
My wisdom score is... Where's wisdom? Fuck. Intelligence, 3.
So 15 is his safety. So
Yeah. So yeah.
James,
I can try it.
out there makes it by 1.
Kef's turn.
Just a
Worth
moment.
shot. Fuck, plus 9 to con. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, Mikey.
Yeah.
I just received from my dad, which probably means it came from Anna. You're fucking loud.
No, I can hear him. I was giving him shit. He just couldn't hear me giving it to him.
These people can hear Anna.
No.
It's like we're in the same room.
I know, right? Totally. So
I just responded to
Did
your
she-
message, Bailey.
well, I've sent another one to you since then through Whisper. So
Turn.
Fair.
Well, my unarmed strikes are magical, so there's that.
Yes.
Mallory can now go and make a wisdom save.
Oh.
Phantasmal killer.
I don't think I can be frightened. Hang on.
You still take
Doesn't
the damage.
matter whether
though.
you still take the damage from it.
You can't be slept, I believe. I'm not sure about frightened. But you still have to make the save for the damage. Which you
Okay.
you still take the 18 damage.
Yeah.
Kef doing anything else?
You'd think Kef could, but they still have. Dash Logican has absolutely fucking nothing on a bonus action.
I say con save
Yep.
from you and Jess.
Well, Kef's still on fire. Take 2d6 damage.
Well, that depends on Jess. Yeah.
Uh,
And then fire damage. Fire
now
damage.
my con save to maintain my spell.
Yeah.
Except for I believe I get advantage on this.
Oh,
It's
you've got Warcaster,
Another
right?
2d6.
Yep.
There's another.
Yeah, another 2d6.
Woo. Kef just made that one.
You can't fail.
Take another
Five.
5 fire damage.
Now it's Ouchie Boy.
Yeah. Althan's just gonna look down at Shiho, move, and just strike you. As he does so, he points at you and a small little glittering mark appears on your chest just before he strikes you.
Okay.
Oh, sweet tattoo.
That hits.
Ouch!
Yeah, Mountain Cleaver be like that.
Mountain Cleaver with 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Because he marked you, so he technically gets an extra attack against you, which the Mountain Cleaver just eats for an additional 2d10 damage.
So that's 39?
Yeah.
That is 32.
Uh-huh.
That is still half my health.
And you have disadvantage to attack anyone that's not Althan.
It's a bit late for that. Oh well.
So, what would happen
How's-
if I hit dodge? Because I don't know what dodge does.
Dodge would have
Disadvantage
given
on
him
attack.
disadvantage. But it takes your bonus action, so you couldn't have flurried of blows.
Yeah.
It's Zaltaxian's turn now.
It is Thaltaxian's turn. Who is...
Go, my lord.
Give me a moment, I need to check cleric spells.
Also, I
Probably
was
not
going to help
happy with
Raymond there, but I
Mallory.
forgot my character could do things.
What?
I could have taken more damage from you, but I forgot I could do things.
Attacking class harm.
Your character.
Okay.
Cast, get the fuck off. Oh, I have Intercept as a fighting style. I can hold D10 plus whatever from
D10
damage.
plus proficiency?
What is
I
your
believe so.
health?
What is my health? Oh,
More than
I have
yours.
120. I have
You
120.
have nearly double my health!
I'm a full fighter with 5 con mod.
Bloody hell! Yeah, please do that!
Do that every time.
Except that's already happened, so technically I have to do it next turn. So just
It's alright!
So at the moment, he could reduce it by a minimum of 5, maximum of 14.
James, I hate you because if we were level 10 right now, I would make this fight trivial.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, well, a bit easier. Maybe not trivial.
At this point,
But then they'd also be level 10, so...
At this point, Thaltaxian's going to
They're
look
not
and
already.
go, you don't need to be here. And he's just going to draw a circle near, casting the 9th level spell Gate.
Oh, fuck.
As he completes the gate, Althan just looks, smirks, no, and the gate shatters. And Thaltaxian just looks, turns, looks back. I advise running. As he proceeds,
Why is it?
as
Why are there 2 in hoods again?
because they were technically separate tokens, I've not deleted them yet. As Thaltaxian begins to walk forwards and grow in size.
Big spoopy boy. Bigger spoopy boy.
Also, I just realized I never rolled Rusty's fucking turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Man, that rust feature really does slow him down.
Yeah, have his turn now.
He
always
technically-
takes last on the initiative.
Yeah,
for the first turn.
he's just going to take last on the initiative this time. I just realized it because Thaltaxian was actually supposed to go up to a gargantuan, and Rusty should have moved. Which from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just going to run up, and then he's going to take the dodge action.
Yeah.
And that makes it Monkey Boy's turn.
I mean, I'm a support caster, but how the fuck do I support a god?
By supporting
That's a
him.
good question.
Carefully.
By not attacking him.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Hit and miss.
Hit. And 1
I was gonna...
and 2.
Yep. So 2 hits.
So 34?
Oh no, 2 hits. There's the
Two hits
the 18
total.
and the 27. The 16 and the 14 both missed.
Oh, right, yeah.
23.
So
Stunning
23.
strike.
Also, Raymond,
What?
if you want to stunning strike, you can do it after any hit, and it stuns them until the end of your next turn.
So technically,
Cool.
if you land stunning
We'll
strike,
try that again.
Well, if you
Because his hit hurt.
if stunning
No,
strike lands on the first hit, then the rest of your hits actually land as well, because you'd have advantage for the next 3 attacks.
Yeah,
I did not know this.
that's why I'm letting you know.
Well, I will. Hey, he's stunned.
And he looks and goes, "Flick, legendary resistance."
Ah, I knew he had one.
Bitch!
Damn it!
Yeah, but get him to waste them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
As he does that, he's also going to go legendary action,
Yeah, that's what I was not wanting.
and he's just going to pick Raymond up,
Yeet!
say no, and you're not wrong. He is going to yeet you at Thaltaxian.
I'm being thrown at Big Spooky Boy.
Yeah, you are. Now, I don't actually have the macro set up for this, so I need to roll.
Hey, did we end up finding a way to give me that cloud?
The Cloud Stepper ability is one that you get at like 13th level, I believe.
Oh.
Let me double check. I actually have the book open.
You're getting into touch range of someone with the heal spell. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Wait, Thaltaxian has heal?
He's the cleric of life and death, god of life and death.
Yes,
point.
Roland does heal.
Raymond,
But I
his
mean,
his
that's
first
it.
action was to insta-heal Trent 70 hit points.
This is a good point.
And he just used 9th level gate.
Well, that's a natural 19, which for Althan is a crit.
Oh, fuck.
So he successfully picks me up and throws me.
Oh no, he picked you up and he threw you. This was the attack roll to hit Thaltaxian.
Well, not a crit.
Yeah, sure. He'll let that go through.
I don't like the number of dice I'm hearing.
You take 26 damage as you crash into Thaltaxian.
Me.
Yeah, yeet.
Wait, I'm at less than 1/10 of my total health.
Technically, you have all of your
Like-
movement left.
Hey, Kefka's full
I
cover.
know, but I don't think
Kev
I
gets
can
what?
really do shit.
F gets full cover.
I was gonna say, go stand next door to either.
No,
Crystal or Thaltaxian.
Kev does not get full cover. A skeleton, surprisingly, does not occupy its full square.
Aw.
But Kef's a small here.
Yeah. And
I'm a move to
Thaltaxian's a
here.
floating skeleton.
Okay, fair point.
Yep, Kagrador goes first. Who is now going to continue to First is gonna pop that fucking echo.
Yeah, he nearly fucked it up. Nope.
Flurry of blows. Yes!
That one hits.
There we go.
Step to there, and then he's just gonna pop Trent. Which misses.
Wait,
I'd
you
love to
can
all that mix,
move
that
in the
would've been
middle of
great.
your multiplayer?
Yeah, you can. As long as you have movement left, you can move between.
This has been a feature for 9 years. You can break your attacks up with as much movement in the middle as you want.
You're shit.
This is actually, to be fair, this is base game mechanics, but you'd be amazed how many people don't know it. Because generally, you move up to something, dump all of your attacks. Very, very rarely do you want to be moving between attacks, only when things are dropped. Next is Trent's Turtle Boy's turn.
Yeah, I'm
Goes
a
back.
re-summon.
As your bonus action. Yeah, by the way, Trent can do that as many times as he wants. There's no maximum uses on Echo Knight.
Anyway,
Nope.
fucking echo.
It is infinite use.
Anyway,
But it only has one hit
Wow.
point and a set AC.
Does it have to be within a certain range?
15
yes.
feet.
It
Okay.
has to be within 15 feet.
But it has more movement speed than I do at 30, so...
Yeah.
And I can make it move without using an action of any sort.
Yep.
So... Gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take Alfan. Oh crap! I just accidentally went back. Oh, I left to roll 20. 1 minute. Crap.
Hey, does Elthan get to hit it because it moved?
He chose not to.
What about Kagrador?
Kagrador does get to pop at once.
Kagrador?
Oh.
Kagrador.
Man, which just like the Labrador and Kagrador fight, so I stopped getting confused.
It misses.
Damn right it does. Cool. So now,
Some of the worst rolling I've ever seen with +9.
Yeah.
so I'm going to do 2 attacks to Alfan, and then as the bonus action, no, that's not a bonus action. As an action on my attack action, that's the wording, I can use my Echo to attack Jess. So
With Althan's mark thing, does he give the Echo disadvantage?
No, because it's Raymond has disadvantage to attack anyone that's not Althan.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Hunter's mark that's on.
Okay, well that misses.
Yeah, and Hunter's mark is just
that
extra
misses.
damage.
And a Jess. Oh.
Fuck.
Wow.
I mean, it's
How
consistent.
the hell?
And you're on 5 5s and rolled 2 3 5s.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty consistent.
Yeah, but it's not the consistency we want.
No,
William's
it's
10
not.
now.
Links back into existence, I guess.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Because say technically you can move.
Why would I? Yeah, no, that is my turn. I can't swap places with my Echo on the same time as someone because of both bonus actions.
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
William pops back in. And he's going to move and attack the closest person.
Funniest thing is, Billiam knows nothing that happened.
Yeah.
So, now there's a giant fuck off skeleton.
So, swing, action surge, swing.
Man, only one of those missed. He equals my AC, man. God damn it. Okay, let's see how much damage he does.
A lot.
Orphan. I just love it's called Orphan Obliterator.
21, 35,
57.
yeah, 57.
Woo! Do I have to roll for massive damage?
No, because it's not a single attack.
No, fair point. I'm so used to just doing that much with roll that I'm just like, yeah, that's how massive attacks work.
And then
You do that much damage.
And then that ends his turn. Making it Ranbu's turn.
Yeah, the raccoon.
Who, well, Trent has Hunter's mark on him, is just gonna ping Trent twice with his longbow.
Yeah, that's fair. Huh, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Shoots Althan in the back of the head again.
Mallory's turn.
Hey, the fire's a bonus action, right?
It's a bonus action to spread it, yeah.
Hey, Doggo and Raymond, con saves, please.
Doggo rolls a 19.
And I'm guessing dexterity doesn't help me.
No, it's
No,
a con
con
save.
Not with a con save, no.
Raymond's
I fail.
Raymond's on
You not
fire.
me.
Raymond's probably unconscious.
2d6, 3d6
56.
fire damage, and Kef takes 2d6 fire damage. So roll 3d6. Kef takes 3, Raymond takes 6.
Doesn't Kef only take at the end of his turn?
Oh yeah,
Kef only
so,
takes it.
yeah, but I don't know if Kef took it at the end of his turn.
He
did.
did.
Already did.
Oh, okay, then just Raymond takes 6 damage.
Raymond is unconscious.
Well,
I had 6 health left.
Yeah, you chose to introduce. You chose to come back to the campaign to the high point, Raymond.
Ooh.
This had been building for a while. Also, it's
I don't
interesting
even
because
know what
Raymond.
the hell is going on.
Yeah, you don't know most of these people.
And then
I know none of these people. I met
can
them
do a
last
cantrip,
night.
can't I?
What was that?
I can do a cantrip, can't
You
I?
can actually, you can cast a full spell. That was not casting a spell. That was that spell's actively out there. That's like moving and attacking with spiritual weapon.
Did we learn whether Jess was able to be feared or not?
Wait, my finger got popped, didn't it?
Yes. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
You
All
missed.
right, fair.
That's
right.
Yeah, no, Jess can be feared, I believe.
Well,
But
she
she's
does
frightened
have
of
feared
Bailey.
against her.
Yeah, so don't make anything with an attack roll. Because you have disadvantage because you can see Bailey.
Can I see him? He's behind a giant
That's
skeleton.
Flo.
If
Yes,
doesn't
you
even full
can. We
cover.
had this conversation.
We already determined that he doesn't have cover.
Yes.
Pretty sure. Hang on. Let me
Jess.
just check.
I'm going to tell
Yeah,
you
no,
now,
hang on.
Earth Shattering does not have an attack roll.
I realize that. But I'm also aware that there is my party in amongst this.
I'll tell you
You're
this
so
from your
confident in
knowledge.
Jess, it'll be fine.
I'll tell you this from your knowledge. Drop Earth Shattering Kaboom. Everyone in the blast radius except for Billiam has evasion.
It helped them last time, didn't it?
Yeah, because even Althan has evasion. He has evasion in full plate.
Gross.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 30 foot.
What was that,
Yeah.
Trey?
I said it really helped them last time, though, didn't it?
I thought somebody said something else.
Yeah, I did.
And what'd you say?
How?
He's a warden. Like 3 of the warden archetypes
Oh.
get evasion at a high enough level.
Jess, check whether it's
Yeah.
30-foot radius or diameter.
What's the wording on the spell?
Let me check. It's a 30-foot sphere radius. It's a 30-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, so 60-foot diameter.
Yeah. So, pick point, everyone make save.
No, but then if I put it there,
You have to drop it 1 behind Mikey if you want to hit Kev.
why would I not want to?
Which also, coincidentally, avoids Althan and Kagrador.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Fuck y'all.
And it's a deck save.
Ah, dex save, I love those.
If I
My
was
negative
conscious,
1
I'd
dex
love it.
really helps with these.
Fuck,
That's
even
not a
my
one.
11 doesn't help.
Ha ha. Suck it, bitches.
Oh, I failed.
Yeah, you did.
Just roll a d20 for me.
There's a 19 there.
Where?
Oh, roll a d20.
She rolled there is a 19 like after Ryoko's roll for me.
Oh, right, there it is. What do I need? A dex save? That's not gonna end well.
So, 51 damage.
Billiam takes half.
51 puts me on.
So Billiam takes 26.
26 for half, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 51 higher, so.
I'm waiting to see all the X's
Why
come
do
up.
you only take half, Peter?
Evasion.
Yeah, Pete has evasion, so even if he
But
fails,
he
he takes
didn't
it.
make.
Evasion's
you fucking
half.
suck.
Evasion's half if you fail, none if you succeed.
You
Out
suck.
of curiosity, when did you start casting that spell?
Why?
Because the casting time is 1 minute.
No, it
Yes,
is
too.
2.
Earth-Shattering Kaboom is 1 round, yeah. Oh no,
No,
1 minute.
1 minute.
Minute.
Yeah.
10 rounds.
So let's like retcon that out of existence. She used that twice in the tournament that she wasn't supposed to be able to.
Are we still taking the damage?
No, that spell's
No.
getting retconned out of existence.
I'm
I
going to
did-
take off those 2 failed death saving
Let me go
Raymond,
cut
it
from
would have
12
only
hit
been
points.
one. It would have only been 1 anyway because it's not a melee attack.
Oh, well, I thought it was 2 because I'm
What?
yeah.
I did not realize that spell had that higher casting time, or I would have caught that in the actual tournament as well.
That's,
One had a
we
special
snuck
magic
up.
effect on it
I'm
that'll let
casting
you speed
spell
up.
for a minute.
It doesn't seem like a spell that would require a minute.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
I
have
was
taken
gonna
it.
say it's level 4 spell.
It's-
That's pretty
level
fucking
4,
high.
it's 10d8.
Fair.
You
Plus, it's a 60-foot diameter sphere.
know what?
Fucking huge.
Range of 120.
Hey, Mikey.
Yep, 26 does hit me.
Hee
That was still
13
that. Chill touch is a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 13 damage.
Yeah, 13.
Like, I know it's got range, but it's what it's called makes it sound like she has to touch him with her hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it also does necrotic damage.
No, Raymond, it says chill touch because I will read it out.
Oh yeah, no, he's just commenting on how the name is phrased.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I know
you
it's got
create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range.
We already have one on our team.
So technically I do touch him, just not my hand.
Yeah, I've looked at that spell before. Or cantrip before.
Yeah.
Cantrips are spells too.
Wizard turn. I was going to say, it's an action to feed a potion to someone else, isn't it, James?
Yeah. Nope, he's not high enough to have that spell. That really would have helped you guys if you had that, but...
Is that an action or a bonus action? It's an action to do that.
James?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I can't actually. I was going to ask if I could change my spell, but I can't actually. Because I've used it before. Never mind.
And then... No, I don't think...
Yeah, so he's not going to use that spell. He's not gonna do a balk, because if he does a balk, he's going to kill friends.
Not friend.
Yeah, no, not friend. Friends, like multiple of you. Because if he does a balk, let's see, what? 10d6 to everyone in 30 feet of him.
Either way.
Destructive Wave, 6th level spell. A 5th level
I
spell.
don't see the issue in that.
Considering it's more your friends than his.
Oh, you checking to see if you can hit me, Mikey?
I'm seeing what's in range of what.
Yeah,
I can hit you.
He's checking his spells.
Because I have a lot of 30-foot range spells.
Are they save or attack?
A lot of them are saves.
Oh man,
I have something that will help the attackers in the group on my turn.
Man, I'm so disappointed
Has
we
Jess's
couldn't
turn
play
ended?
Nox.
Yeah.
Yes.
She needs to take Phantasmal Killer.
Fair.
Yeah.
Can I make a con save? So I make a con save, don't I?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Prince is going to reach into his side bag, pull out a squeaky ball, squeak it twice, and then...
No,
After that goes
thank you.
Phantasmal Killer.
Yeah, he's going to reach into his side bag, pull out a squeaky ball, squeak it twice, and then bounce it on the ground, and lock eyes with Mallory as the ball shoots into the air, and hundreds of duplicate copies rain down upon Mallory, who needs to make a deck. Each creature within a 40-foot radius, 20-foot high cylinder needs to make a deck save.
Oh no, my thing.
Centered on where?
Mallory.
Yeah, so basically he points back here, and just basically everyone in front of him. This whole area gets pelted with hundreds of squeaky bounce balls.
Is it safe for half or
Your
safe for
echo
none?
pops.
Okay. I'll just put it here for now. Next
Actually, no,
turn, we'll come back.
it is safe for half, so make your save.
Yeah.
for 8d8 damage.
I mean, you say save for half. It has 1 hit point, James.
You have evasion.
Does my Echo have evasion?
Your Echo has all of your class features.
I have evasion?
From your armor!
Alright! Fuck!
That's why you've been rolling with Colin on your dex saves.
Yeah, look. I'm fucking dumb.
We really built this character to be a fucking tank.
We built this character like 2 days ago. I'm still learning it. I don't think it saves.
No, it doesn't.
Curse my 9 deck save.
That was a con save.
Yeah, it does.
But it's my deck save, Peter, but you're not paying attention.
No.
He has an armor that allows him to make con saves in place of dex saves.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
And then he has a feat that and then he has a his armor gives him evasion.
Yeah, the feat gives me the dex
Yeah.
and the armor.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jess failed her save. Ryoko failed their save. Let me grab my d20. Where is my good d20?
No, not the good one.
Yeah, the dwarven dice has disappeared. Well, time to bring out
Let me
our
guess, the
faithful.
green one?
Oh god.
I was
Pull
taking
the yellow.
I actually don't have the yellow anymore.
Ah.
The kids got hold of it.
I'm pissed that you don't have your dwarven.
Oh, it's just falling into my chair. It's falling down the side of my chair. I can see it. I'm just not fishing it out now. Rambu fails. Althan succeeds. Kagrador succeeds. So Kagrador and Althan take no damage. Rambu and Jess take... Jess takes 28. So does Rambu.
Does it hit
Done
Billion?
that.
No, because he casts it there. He casts it far enough back to not hit Trent, basically.
Okay.
Like, he casts it, like, over here. So it doesn't hit Trent.
Does just keep concentration?
Jess needs to make a concentration check, DC 14.
One of these days, my Echo's going to survive more
She
than the time.
loses concentration, so the fires go out. And that ends Puppy Dog Boy's turn.
He's a good boy.
That was his 5th level spell. Yeah, that's a spell called Volley. Conjure Volley. It's duplicate of ammunition or weapon you threw. So, fuck it. He threw a squeaky ball.
I can hear the noise of it now. It's hilarious.
It's like a truckload of squeaky dog toys. Crystal's turn.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Yeah, no, I'm just mentioning that it was Crystal's turn.
Yeah. Is this going to be a bad idea? Most definitely. 2, 3, 4. What are the odds that Billiam has Mage Slayer?
Jane, Discord.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm gonna cast this on Jess.
So as you make an attack, he does smack you one.
He has Mage Slayer.
No, he has Sentinel. You made an attack against within 5 feet of him against somebody who is not him. Sentinel. Creatures provoke attacks of opportunity even if they make disadvantage. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. So because you attack
Jess, letting me know that
next to him,
I was going to say, does it count if he doesn't make an attack roll?
it's an attack. So it's any form of attack.
Cool, thanks for letting me know. I didn't see that part of Sentinel.
So actually, no, it wouldn't go off on Blight because Blight is not an attack roll spell. It's a save. So I didn't realize what spell you cast. I didn't realize what spell you cast. Pete said if you cast a spell, things like Firebolt would trigger it because they have an attack roll.
Whatever half of 38 is, 19 damage.
Yeah, 19. 19 necrotic. Yeah, so he doesn't actually get that. He doesn't get his reaction against you.
Anything to do with the bonus action? Moving on. Oh, actually, I'm gonna say the command word to my shield.
Yep. Start spinning around you.
In Discord.
Yes. Yes, your answer is yes. Epsilon, your turn.
Cool. As an action, I'm going to yell, and the belt buckle on my belt does the same thing. All allies within 60 feet, and up to 5 friendlies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go Thaltaxian. So everyone, all allies apart from Kef, gain advantage until my next turn.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Yay!
And then as a bonus action, I can also smack someone. So I'm going to try hit Billiam.
Sure.
And I have an ally within 5 feet of him.
You have an ally directly. Yeah, you do. You have multiple. That does not hit
doesn't
them.
matter.
Thus makes it
would've been so
Kef's
good.
turn.
Woo, Kev.
Not on fire.
Finally. Kev's gonna move up to beside the fallen idiot. Stop there. Kev's gonna have a draw. And Kev drew a 2. The bowl.
I love the ball.
That is the
Bowl's
token.
great. So,
The bowl is 1d6 damage reduction.
2d6 at this level.
Yeah.
yep. Trent?
Yeah?
You gain the bowl.
Woo!
So every time you take an instance of damage, you can take 2d6 off of it.
2d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I don't have magical weapons, and then it's just 2d6.
And, Raymond,
Yes?
you receive the Minor Arcana.
12 healing.
12 healing.
Yay, I'm conscious again.
Hey, Bailey, Kef wasn't the first one to go down this fight.
No. But that said, though, the mage, the Kef's magic item would not have helped. He's only had to make fucking saves for every bit of damage so far.
I can change that if you want. I can make something hit you.
No thanks.
Althan's up next.
If he can make it.
Well, Kef's
Yeah,
now fighting fate, so...
We've determined that mountain cleavers are throwable.
Actually, that wasn't. That was a role specific mountain cleaver.
So that moves it on to Althan's turn, who's going to step down, look at the person in front of them who they've marked.
Yeah.
No, didn't they mark?
Yeah, they marked
Hey, they marked
Raymond.
Raymond. Let me.
Yeah,
let
I
me,
marked my other guy.
let me read their mark for a second, because I believe they can move it when they knock Raymond out. Until beginning of next year. Oh, so he just bonus action marks you. His mark only lasts. Oh no, never mind. That was the grasp. So you make the critical incapacitated or dies. Yeah, so he's just going to bonus action mark you. He doesn't have a limited time so he can use it, he just has to reapply it.
Okay. Double marked. Come at me. Minus 2d6. Is he sword magic,
Yes.
by the way? Oh, yeah. I assume so. I haven't been asking. Minus 5.
Yeah, so 37 damage.
Hey, it's better than 42.
By 5.
It's true.
And then that ends his turn.
Damn right.
Rusty is going to step up.
Oh, that guy.
Oh,
Yeah. Who's just gotten to
I'm
the front of the fighting field.
yay! Friend.
So glad we picked 2 NPCs to bring, not just one.
Yeah.
Man, if only we had Nox, man. Imagine what I could do with haste.
Imagine being a gunslinger.
Would have been someone else on fire in the back line.
Yeah.
Be back in 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Checking Rusty's things, because because I just realized I didn't give Rusty his 3rd level spell.
That's my big fuck off spell. That's my only AoE spell.
Grimscythe someone.
I don't think I could take any.
Scrolling down to read what his 3rd level spells are to see if he has anything decent at 3rd level. What does he get at 3rd level for atonement? Nothing that helps!
I am back.
Remove curse isn't going to help at the moment.
Yeah, no.
If only Ryle was here.
It doesn't affect the roll. Well, it doesn't affect the curses rolls complaints from people.
Rusty is going to look at Capricorn in front of him and cast the spell Pillar of Salt.
Alright. He casts the Soulcraft community.
Pretty much.
I was gonna say League of Legends.
He picks a 10-foot area, which he chooses Althan and Kagrador. They need to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed saving throw, they take 76 necrotic damage, or half as much on a success.
Ouchies. And they both have evasion, and
It's
Althan has a +9.
it's a con save, so evasion doesn't do anything. Kagrador takes full damage. So does Althan.
Ouchies.
/R 76.
Doesn't he have legendary resistance?
He does. He doesn't use it though.
And apparently we never gave Alphen that Mountain Cleaver, man.
That does actually kill Kagrador though. Not down, kill.
Whoa.
If this damage reduces the target, which failed at saving throw to 0, they are transformed into a harmless pillar of salt.
Fuck you,
Alright.
Fuck.
Hey, he's not harmless to snail.
Yeah, no. I warned you in the tournament that Rusty doesn't fuck around.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
damn
a
Rusty.
3rd level spell that has the same effect as Disintegrate, which is a 7th level spell.
Why do you think I wanted him?
That makes it Thaltaxian's turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot heals here.
Ow!
Because I'm
So
scrolled
if he
up
makes any form of attack roll, has
and
advantage.
zoomed in.
Yeah,
Who's going
advantage
to-
on target.
Who's going to
There
move
he
up
is.
to there?
Just the corner of my screen just went black.
Feel like he might have reach.
Yeah.
At that size, he better.
Refresh.
Oh, there's Kev. Okay.
Just checking spells, making sure I don't try and cast something that has like a minute cast time.
Yeah, I did think about animate dead, and I looked at it. It's like, oh, 1 minute. Fuck.
Feltaxian is going to hold his hand forwards, and in Celestial, he is going to utter a divine word.
Does that affect those who can actually understand what he utters?
It affects you utter a divine word imbued with the power to shape the world at the dawn of creation. Choose any number of creatures you can see within range. Each creature you can hear you must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed, they take the effects based on their current hit points.
Oh.
Boy, he gets to choose them, so...
Regardless of its current hit points, a celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend that fails its saving throw is forced back to its plane of origin.
I wonder who the fuck he's aiming at.
The entire opposing team, Rambu, Mallory, Billiam, and Althan, all need to make charisma saving throws.
Question, does this thing...
That's a fail.
This thing kicks things back to their plane of existence,
It
right?
does more than that.
Oh.
That's just
the
what it does
minimum it does.
specifically.
Who's that?
That was Rambo. That was Althan. And here's Billiam.
Oh, wow, Althan failed too.
Billiam suffers no ill effects because he has enough hit points. Let me just check Mallory, because I'm not going to have you say it out loud. Mallory suffers no ill effects. And because you were born on the material plane, do not pop anywhere, even though you are technically part fiend. Althan passed. Ranbu.
Mallory would like to smile at the taxi and say, "Nice try."
Ramblu is blinded and deafened for the next 10 minutes.
He's out of the fight.
As a ranger.
If anything, he's blind and deaf.
Wouldn't really slow me down a bit.
For reference, that spell also has the ability to just straight up kill people. If they have low enough health.
Oh, it was a power word.
Yeah, it's a 7th level spell. Next is Raymond's turn.
How tall is this wall?
10 feet?
Cool. I go up and around. Because I can walk straight up walls. And that gives me advantage against him.
You already had advantage.
No, he didn't.
Oh, what's he? Because he was unconscious.
He was unconscious.
That hits. That hits.
Stunning,
Alright,
stunning,
well,
stunning.
Yeah, stunning strike on the first one.
Con save.
Oh, he was already stunned. Oh no, he used his legendary resistance.
He did,
as
yeah.
He succeeds the first stun.
First stun?
You can
I thought I
stun.
could only use it once a
No,
turn.
you can use it on every attack, but it burns a key point every
Point
time
every
you use
time.
it.
Oh. Okay.
So
I will keep that in mind for next.
you can swing 2 more stuns if you want to try for it.
Sure.
Remember, it's a key point
Yay.
every time.
Yep, I've got 5 left now.
So how many times are you doing it? Just gonna try again?
I'll try it once and see if it hits, and then if not, I'll try it again.
15 meet to beat, so he succeeds.
Once more.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alright, well, I don't swing for the last one. So 17 plus 15. Yay! 32 damage.
Yep.
Oh boy.
At the end of his turn, he's going to use a legendary action to become ethereal.
Hey, cheating!
Until the start of his next turn.
How do you hit ethereal things?
You can't!
Unless you can go through it yourself.
Unless you have blink.
Yeah, you have to have the ability to become ethereal. He basically said, "Nah, no hitting me till my turn."
Keep away, keep away.
It is Trent's turn, though.
Yes. I will bring my bro back. And I'll put him here. Or if I need to put him here, I'll put him here. Can he stand here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he gets to put him just one to the left, and then he gets advantage at attack rolls.
Yeah, fair point.
He gets it there as well.
Does he?
Doggo.
Yeah, back tactic. Yeah, but I thought you had to be directly across.
Doggo's directly diagonal.
Yeah, no, but he put him one to the right.
For me, he's here.
Yeah,
That's where he dropped for me.
Oh.
Stop. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to attack. Using my thing for that, and...
Against Billiam?
Well, I can't attack anyone else.
Yeah. I don't know. You could decide the turncoat. Hit, miss, hit. 17 damage.
I mean, I could decide to get turncoat, but I think the big skeleton might have something to say for that one.
Yeah.
That makes it Billiam's turn, who's going to grumble loudly and begin to start swinging. We're going to start with... He's going to start with...
Me, probably.
Yeah, he is actually going to start with you, because you're the one he's been hitting.
Yeah. No, he's not going to start with me at all.
On the 19, he's going to use Saving Face.
No, that's right. He's a fucking thing, isn't he?
He's a hobgoblin, so that does hit.
It's 30 feet, exactly.
So yeah, I think that's 2.
Which is all
which
he
pushes
needs.
him to 21,
Yeah.
which is what he needs. I'll use
And
interception on myself,
Althan's
can I?
Don't
Althan's
forget to take
ethereal.
6 off.
He can't
2d6
see
off
Althan. He has to be able to see them.
Alright.
Yeah. That's an amount
Can
of
you
damage.
intercept from there?
Not myself.
No, Pete.
I have to be within 5 feet.
Your reach doesn't help you then.
Who was that at?
I
That was
wish it was
Trent.
within my
Don't
weapon
forget he
attack
has
range.
the bowl on him.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot.
2d6.
Is his sword magical, James?
Yes.
Oh.
Trent, it does bonus damage.
I know. It's polite to ask.
Well, you only took 15 damage in the end there.
15 in the end? That's true.
At the start of
Still
Rambo's
steady.
turn, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and then start attacking Crystal with no disadvantage.
Unacceptable.
Because he has blind fighting.
But does he have death fighting?
Doesn't need it, but...
I was going to say... There's no difficulty with walking blinded, is there?
No.
Down a stair railing.
Yeah.
Technically, there is no need... no difficulty. And also, he did have...
James.
He does have directional idea of where people are because Trent is still marked. Yes.
Oh, no, he didn't walk out of my thing. Never mind. Don't have Polo myself what I did. However, he's within 5 feet of me, is he not?
Yes.
And I said it all, and you said I could get... And
You
he
get,
does have
you get to take a swing when he makes the attack.
And you have advantage.
And I have interception. So is it one or the other, or can I do both?
Interception takes your reaction.
And does
It's
the...
one or the other.
One or the
Question.
other.
Does Trent and his clone get their own reactions
No.
each?
They
No,
share a
same.
reaction.
Damn.
I'll use interception.
So
D10.
roll a d10.
D10 plus 4.
Hey,
You take
no
exactly
damage.
no damage. He comes in, he swings the rapier, and Trent just hooks it up and just pulls it back over the top of his head.
No.
That makes it Mallory's turn.
Thanks, Fred.
Oh, come.
Hey, Eldritch Blast do I get?
2.
You're not afraid anymore, are you?
No, I am not. Is there a disadvantage limit for Eldritch Blast?
Oh, you mean range limit? You're inside it.
Yeah, no, but like
Minimum range.
No.
Yeah.
Minimum range isn't a thing in 5e.
that first one is at Raymond.
So it's 3.
I am
it's
still conscious.
It's also
It's
only
3 damage.
It's 3 damage because the crits damage is there only because it rolled in the second
Oh.
half.
Awesome. Then I'm definitely still conscious.
I'm gonna pop a second one at Raymond, or at least attempt to. Ooh, look at that.
I got a feeling you're not going to be conscious for very long.
Yes, I am.
Okay, no, I'm gonna say this. Add 10 damage to that because she does actually have agonizing blast, but apparently when I did the auto level, it turned it off again.
And that's not considered a projectile, so I can't do anything about it.
No. Yeah, so she does have agonizing blast, but I think
So,
because I used the auto leveler, it took agonizing blast off her eldritch blast.
Question:
it's
is that
15
10 to each one,
No.
or
10
10
total.
total?
In total, it's your modifier, Jess.
Yeah.
You have a 5 modifier,
So he took 15 damage.
that'll be unconscious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's healed for 12, so.
Yeah, no, that's on me because I used the character manta and it reset the spell.
And he killed everybody else. Shh.
I'm working on it. Anything for your bonus action, Jess?
Nope.
Moving?
Nope.
Puppy
What is-
dog.
Wait for later.
It's 12:30 or
Yeah,
nearly.
this isn't going to be much longer.
One side's dying or the other.
Is Elthan going to pull a stride? Be like, I'll get you next time.
Runs away to Skeletor.
Yeah. Would have got away with it too. It wasn't for you meddling kids.
Doggo
Ben
is
God.
Doggo is going to cast. I'm trying to think of a spell and what spell level he would have.
Do lightning bolt in this direction, like that.
I mean, it's not a bad option. And it's only a 3rd level spell, so we definitely have it.
He's going to cast Silinox Snowball Swarm.
I love this spell.
Say that 10 times really fast.
No, I'm good.
Nah. Targeting Jess again.
Of course.
Does he get sentineled?
No, because it's a save. It's a save. It's not an attack roll.
Ooh.
Oh no, he does. No, he targets Rambo. Actually, I thought this had a higher radius, which is why he was targeting you. I'm not. Yeah. So he targets Rambo, who has disadvantage on his saving throw for 3d6 cold damage. Yeah, I thought it was I thought it was more than a 5-foot AOE.
Is it damage anybody else? Because you said
No,
it's an AO.
because it's a 5-foot AOE. It's a single square, so Rambo takes half.
Didn't you say I had disadvantage?
On that point, yes, I did. So with that, he fails. So he takes the full 3d6 for 8 damage. Das makes it Crystal's turn.
How much damage is that?
If you have something with an attack roll, you have advantage.
Oh, that's true. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and poke Billiam. At level, let's make it level. Bulk.
That hits for 31 damage.
And I can. Oh no, I won't do spare the dying because then Raymond's unconscious for 4 hours. I can't use healing word, can I? No, because it's a level 1. That's my turn.
Yep.
Who's dying?
That makes it
Raymond
Epsilon's
again.
turn.
Raymond's unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll deal with it. Don't worry.
I'm going to try hit Williams. What am I going to try hit him with?
Stick.
Yeah, I'll try hit him with Obscuring Shadow.
That hits for 14 damage.
Plus
damage.
Another 18.
So yeah, 32 damage.
And then con save.
Disadvantage.
On all attack rolls.
Yep.
Cool. I will move there. And then my turn.
And that advantage bubbles
Goes
gone now.
away, yeah.
Yep.
It's a 1-turn team AoE buff.
Yep.
That makes it Kef's turn.
Cool. Kef's going to move up to here. He is then going to take a bonus action. And oh no, it's Althan's not back till next turn, is he?
Not back till after you, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's not going to take the bonus action. Kef's going to take another draw. Kef landed a 4 this time, which
Yeah.
is
No.
Attack
Spear.
rolls crit on 19 or
Spear.
20.
Our lovely. Yeah, Peter, you can take the attack rolls, crit on 19 or 20.
Sweet.
And then Jess can, being in range, Jess can take, or attempt to be hit with. Does that hit your AC, Jess?
No.
From the Minor Arcana.
Yeah, 17, she said no.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Yeah, neither.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I said no. Sorry.
No, it does, because it meets your AC.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Yep.
That makes it Althan's turn. At the start of his turn, his etherealness ends, so he comes back of his choice within 30 feet of where he disappeared. He lands next to Mallory. Bonus action, Thunder Step. Teleporting both of them to there. Then uses his...
I'm on
Then
someone.
you are, and then he uses his action to cast Plane Shift, teleporting the 4 of them out.
Can I grab him? Teleport with?
It's willing creatures.
I will legally go with him.
Ooh.
Does anyone have counter spell?
Raul does.
Doggo does. Doggo is going to try.
You.
Doggo rolled a natural 2.
No.
Plane Shift is a 7th level spell. He can't auto counter spell.
Altaxian has it.
It's not on the cleric spell list.
He's got the legendary action of counterspell. He's a god, damn it.
Trent, I'm going to ask you in all seriousness. Are you going to do this? It does say willing creatures. It doesn't say you have to. He targets willing creatures.
Man, I'm tempted. I'll die, but I'm tempted. No, I will. Yeah, I will.
What's the range on it?
It's touch.
Touch. Damn it.
The people have to link hands. So basically, as he's whipped out and basically grabbed Mallory, grabbed Rambo, and Billiam's seen it and grabbed Rambo's hand, Trent has basically grabbed Billiam's other hand, and they just...
I do hold out my other hand for anyone who does want to grab.
No one's that dumb.
Rusty?
Yeah, no.
Kev didn't use all of his movement.
Yeah, Rusty?
I'll give it to you if you want to try. If you want to reach and grab, Bailey, I'll give you a dex. I wouldn't even give you a dex check. It's a willing hand.
Yeah, no,
I was
Kev's
going to say
coming.
Dex check to make sure he makes it in time.
No, because he was already pointing that way from casting spells. So it's
True.
literally Althan pops, and you watch the hands grab. Hikaru grabs the arm, slams his hand out, and as he does, Kef just latches onto the other one. Rusty does not, because he has no idea what the fuck is going on. And you just watch... doof, 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 as
I'd
they all
like to
just-
mention, me doing this is a pure just reaction to, no, you're not going anywhere.
Is Kef coming too?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why are anyone doing anything? I don't know.
Why would the one that's vowed to worship Alfan go with Alfan, I wonder?
Because
I don't know
sometimes
why
you need to
that-
fuck with fate when fate doesn't play fair.
So yeah, that happened.
I wonder why you're worshipping Althan though.
Zoop, 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 zoop.
I'm gonna go and poke Raymond with a cure wounds.
Yep.
But yeah, when Thaltaxian tried to do that big spell, Mallory had smiled at him and said, "Nice try."
Yes, Thaltaxian does have legendary reactions, but he does not actually... But because of his effectively domain, they are related to mostly like revivification and blocking healing spells.
Yeah.
He has legendary actions of being able to dish it. The power word heal he dropped on the first turn was a legendary action.
Mm.
And stuff.
Hey James,
Yeah.
out of character, I don't think Mallory's getting her job back. I think she might be in a little bit of trouble.
Out of character, I somehow feel like I'm somehow still the most heroic.
So,
Yet
you
no.
poke Raymond, and we'll pick this up next week because it's 12:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep